At Valleywide Cooperative, we're here when you need us. For 100 years, we have been here to help you with food, fuel, and good old-fashioned advice. And for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life, which is why we pour so much into the communities around us. We've employed hundreds of your neighbors. We take pride in that, and in giving back millions in sponsorships, grants, donations, and scholarships. It's our way of saying thanks. We're Valleywide, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
This year, help dreams come true with the Ideal Idaho 529 Education Savings Program. Our easy-to-use tools make it simple to plan for your child's education. With tax benefits, ownership flexibility, Ideal is the perfect way to save for college, trade school, K-12 education, and student loan repayment. Join us at our next webinar to learn more about the 529 plan. Enrolling takes just 15 minutes and you can start with just $25. Visit idsaves.org if you would like to learn more.
We do things differently in Idaho. Sometimes we go east to find west, where muddy trails meet huckleberry smiles. Stars shine electric, and the wind smells like destiny. Sure, our traffic jams are strange, and not all our steaks are ribeyes. But wherever we go, our eyes never leave the road. Belts strapped and dreams packed, no distractions, no phones, focused. From here to there, it's who we are.
Vaping sucks you in quick, and the more you vape, the harder it is to quit. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems. That's why thousands of teens are joining My Life, My Quit. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another IdahoSports.com GameStreams production. It's East Idaho Game Night here on Idaho Sports. We're at Butte County in Arco, Idaho, where we've got, well, it's the conference championship between the only two teams in the conference, the Butte County Pirates and the Grace Grizzlies. Hi, everybody. I'm Paul Kingsbury alongside Jesse Richens, and we're here to bring you what should be one of the best 8-man games of the year, Jesse.
Oh, yeah, it should be lots of fun. And if you guys haven't watched 8-man football, you are in for a treat tonight. It is a lot of fun, a lot of explosive plays, and we're just excited to be here.
We got here about, I don't know, hour and a half ago. The JV game was going on. It's senior night, of course, and all the festivities that had to go along with that. The stands are packed on both sides. There's people up and down the chain link fence. The lights you saw when we came on. So, I don't know, 4 years ago, these used to be wooden light poles, and a wind came up during practice, and they all blew over.
Oh, my goodness.
They all blew over. And so they raised money, and they have these brand new light poles, and they flash on and off, and it's a sight to see. It's pretty cool.
And they're metal,
pretty
so
cool.
They probably won't blow down this time.
They won't be blowing over anytime soon. Yeah. We want to thank our major sponsors making these broadcasts happen. Project Filter, Valleywide Cooperative, the Idaho Office of Highway Safety, Teton Auto Group, and Levitt Select Insurance. We were supposed to have the whole deck, so I'm not feeling too bad. We see the captains in the middle, and let's see who won the toss. And it looks like Grace won the toss, and they have deferred. Butte County, had they won the toss, they were going to take the kickoff.
Wow.
So they got the ball no matter what. They lost the they lost the coin toss, but got what they wanted anyway. They want the ball first. They want to strike first, get points on the board first.
I mean, hey, it's senior night. It's an exciting time, you know. All the emotions are running. Might as well get the offense out there.
You know, and I was at last week's Butte County game at Hagerman, where they got the doors blown off them, 30-14, I think. It was not good. And Hagerman, a very, very good team. 40? Okay, 40. Will was there too. Hagerman, a very good team. Good athletes all the way up and down. And Butte County probably had the worst game they've played the entire season. So, and Grace, they've been down some bodies this year, quite a few bodies. And they got guys back. They have guys back healthy, running on the ground, up in the air. You're going to see more of a ground attack, Jesse, by Butte County. And you're going to see a strong defense. You're going to see a little bit more of a mix from the Grace Grizzlies tonight. Trevor Matthews rushing for 360 yards coming in. Gavin Draper, almost 1,600 yards passing, 20 touchdowns in the air. So you're going to see it's going to be either a quickish game or it's going to be a long game because of all the scoring.
Right. Somehow end up with 270 scores.
Yeah.
That's 8-man football,
That
though.
is 8-man football. So here we go. Kicking off number 10 for Grace. That's Bryant Jensen. Kicks to the inside, taken at the 35. And that's taken by Twitchell.
Levi Hendricks on the return.
Oh, that was Hendricks. Excuse me. Levi Hendricks, 18, not 10. Levi Hendricks last week had a bit of a sore knee in the game. He's also a kicker. He can kick 40, 50 yards out. They don't need it very often. And so they're trying to rein that in practicing because, kind of wears the knee out.
Of course. It's a lot of effort going to the ball.
But he's a beast on offense and defense especially. This kid didn't get off the field.
Flag on the play.
So number 15 didn't get off, Chase Smith. They couldn't get the substitution in time, so the first flag is
Illegal
thrown
substitution on the Grizzlies.
7 seconds into the game. Whoa, going the wrong way. Wrong way. There we go.
Mistakes happen.
It happens.
It's a cold night, kind of.
Yeah, let's just get going here. So that pushes them back. And 1st and 5. Turns, hands it off, gives it up to Duke. Duke. And Duke's yards after contact, Jesse, are just incredible. He can get hit, him and Twitchell, actually. They get hit, but don't start saying that they're down because for some reason they can just keep moving after that first contact.
And that's what you love as a coach. You love to see your players just putting in that effort. Kind of reminds you of that guy up there playing at Boise State.
Yeah, right.
All those rushing yards.
Yeah. Give it to Twitchell this time. He goes to the left side, and he gets absolutely pile-drived. Try and get a number on him.
22.
22 on the defense. Parker Yost, the junior, 6'5", 195.
I think I remember seeing him playing basketball. So.
I'm sure you did. I guarantee you did.
And that was a great tackle. He went out to give him the stiff arm. He kind of just grabbed his arm and pulled him down to the ground.
So 3rd and 1 for the Pirates. Gave it to Twitchell.
Ross and Twitchell right up the middle.
He got what they needed, plus about 3. 1st and goal. And last week, not to keep comparing last week, but Butte County kept going up the middle. And it reminded me a lot of that BSU game a couple of weeks ago in Hawaii where they just kept sending Genty up the middle. and I'm like, go to the gap, go to the side, go do something.
Take it the other way.
Take it the other way. So Archibald rolls, passes. Complete to Krosh. Krosh is going to be short of the first down, but gained about 7-8 yards. Completion by Keaton Archibald, the junior.
Carter Meekum out there, the tackle for the
And that's why you run the football right there. You set up the play action pass. And this time we're going to get a nice little roll out to the right side. Nice little throw on the run to pick up a nice gain of yards.
So 2nd and 3 to Twitchell. Twitchell goes up the middle. And forget what I said about those extra yards there. He's running up against Yost. Excuse me, that was 21. That was Matthews.
Yeah, they've got some big kids on the other side. It's gonna make it a lot harder to fight for those extra yards once you start getting all those bodies in there. Paul, it's kind of refreshing to see all this running the ball going on.
Yeah.
But most of the time throughout the state of Idaho, especially high school football, you see a lot of pro-style offenses.
Right, yeah. So 1st down. Archibald rolls to his left. The keeper, and he just goes out of bounds. And that's going to be another 1st down. Needed 10, got 11.
And that's another Pirate. Down to the Grizzly 20-yard line.
I just can't see it. There's a smoky haze
Yeah.
on top of the field here.
I wonder if we can get it. Yep, there's the haze.
It's even kind of purple.
Yeah.
A little purple haze. Under center, Archibald hands it off, gives it to Duke this time. Spin move, falls forward for a couple
Duke
more.
Out there spinning his way through the middle.
It's inside the 15.
Parker Yost out there on the tackle for the Grizzlies.
And you could see it, Paul. When he gets the ball, he just leans forward and does not stop.
And he's at top speed, too.
Yeah.
He gets that ball, and he doesn't take that warm-up step. It's bam, he's there. So second down. One receiver on the outside, that's Duke. Archibald in trouble, breaks free, tries to cut back inside, still in trouble. And he goes down for a loss of yards at about the 21.
Yeah, that time trying to set up a little bit of a zone read play. Those usually work very, very well when you're successful running the football. But that time, Grace is just ready, and they just track him down in the backfield.
Two receivers on the left, two on the right. Archibald gives it to Crosh. Crosh goes to the outside. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown.
Crosh. Touchdown.
From the 21-yard line. And there's the cannon.
Can't say I was expecting that.
I should have warned you.
I saw someone down here on the end jump a little bit.
Kuma, the Idaho Sports mascot, is here again, of course, and she wasn't expecting it either. She's poking her head through the wood slats up here going, what the heck was that?
Are the Pirates invading?
Yeah, what is this? Going for two. Spins, looks like it's going to come up short. Razor Duke.
No good.
Not able to get that. A little bit of push, a little bit of shove, a little bit of talking about my love down there. It's and that's just the first quarter. All right, let's do this thing.
Might as well get it going early.
Well lit, 7:54 to go. It is 6-0. One thing, Levitt Select are locally operated with locations in Rexburg, Rigby, Idaho Falls, Twin Falls, and Boise. Levitt's mission is to help the community by providing policies personalized to each consumer's needs. The community they work and live in is their #1 priority. As such, they offer a wide range of insurance products and companies able to take care of their community's assets. Levitt Select in Idaho Falls wants to be your insurance professionals. Give them a call today at 208-522-2582. Levitt Select Insurance, here for all of your insurance needs.
And that was a great drive there by the Pirates. Just a lot of running.
Yes.
A lot of running, and then getting the ball out to your playmaker out there on that left side. Yep. And letting him go to work with the ball.
I think the biggest play was that 21-yard touchdown pass. So kicking off is Twitchell. Good kick, and it bounces over the return man, number 11, Carter Kimball. Kimball picks it up and has some grass in front of him, and Hendricks doesn't make the tackle, pushes him out of bounds. Nice return for Carter Kimball after the ball initially bounced over his head.
Levi Hendricks forcing him out of bounds.
Carter Kimball, 5'6", 120 junior.
And that was kind of a scary play if you're Grace. When the ball bounces over your head, you have no idea what's going to happen after that.
Never good, never good.
But great job by the kickoff team to block for him, open the lanes for him there.
Draper goes to his right and gets pushed out of bounds by Twitchell.
Getting in on that
loss of yards.
Loss on the play.
Yeah, that's a great start for the Pirates, getting that penetration early on the quarterback.
Open up with a sack, not bad.
The only thing better would be a fumble or interception.
Right, and again last week, I think Butte County had lost 3 fumbles in the first quarter. They had 5 fumbles in the entire game. I don't think they returned or got one of them back.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
brutal.
Ugly. Handoff up the middle this time. the bruiser making his way through. Trevor Matthews, 6'2", 210.
Trevor
Big
Matthews,
boy
ball
down there,
carrier
just
for the
running
Grizzlies up the
everybody
middle.
over.
Lawrence
Almost
Foley out
back
on the
to the
tackle for
original
the
line.
Pirates.
Well, he did. He got back inside the sticks barely,
Looks
so
like they
3rd
got
and
back
10.
to the original line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down for the Grizzlies.
And that just must be the strategy with 8-man football. Just get the biggest guy on the field and hand him the ball.
Really, yeah, really. Absolutely. So in the backfield again with Draper. And the option, it goes to Kimball. Kimball gets pushed out of bounds
Carter Kimball.
by Anderson.
Razor
Another
Duke
loss
all
of
over
yards,
that.
brings up 4th and a long way.
Loss on the play. Brings up 4th and about
So
14
far, this
for the
Butte
Grizzlies.
County defense just suffocating the offense. Just
Yeah,
Grace trying to find
Really did.
where to go.
they opened it with a sack out of bounds, stopped him up the middle, had a good run by Matthews, but then not much else. Good punt. And that's taken at the 45. Going on the opposite side is Crosh. Crosh. Spin move, can't get away
Cross
from
on
the
return for the Pirates.
return man, number 11, saves it. Carter Kimball, he misses that one. And Crosh has a pretty wide open lane on that right side.
Carter Kimball out there on the tackle.
Yeah, it
for
would
the
have been a
Grizzlies.
great cutback lane. Just a better tackle there from, like you said, number 11, Carter Kimball.
There's the cannon that they blow
Pirates will start their drive
after
at the Grizzlies'
touchdowns.
42-yard line.
Maybe after the next touchdown, we'll get a nice shot of that going off so no one's scared. And Kuma's finding new friends, it looks like. Midfield, Archibald scrambling and he gets sacked.
Derek Hill getting in on
Brought
quarterback.
down.
Loss on the play for the Pirates.
Is that 6 or an 8 brought him down?
I think it's 6.
I'm going to say
Yeah.
6 as well. Derek Hill.
Brings up 2nd and long for the Pirates.
Yeah, and that's just one of those plays where, as a quarterback, you got to learn to either throw the ball away or make the decision to run with it.
Right.
Of course, it is a hard decision. There's a lot going on in that
There's a
football
lot going
field.
Oh, 2nd and 16, handoff up the middle. Duke. A lot of yards, but not a first
Razor Duke,
down.
the ball
Gets
carrier
it
up
back
the middle.
between the sticks, but got the sack yards and a lot more, so much more manageable.
Braden
3rd
Kimball
down
and
for Butte
company
County
out there on the tackle for the Grizzlies.
at the Grace
Nice gain on the play.
36-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and about
Yep.
5 for the Pirates.
Of course, you know you want to switch it up every once in a while, but man, if you can run the ball like that,
Yeah, right.
might as well.
On the near side, Levi Hendricks. Keeper. Archibald
Quarterback keeper Keaton Archibald.
picks up a yard or two. Hey, lay down.
Landon Moss out there on the tackle for the Grizzlies.
Good dog.
And that's another Pirate.
She's just spreading the love.
Yeah, yeah. Embarrassing me,
First
dog.
down for the Pirates down to the Grizzly 31-yard line.
Hey. Lay down. So with the first down, close to the 30-yard line. Wanstrom on the near side instead, another run.
Razor Duke, the ball carrier
Duke
up
gets
the
it
middle.
to the 25-yard line.
Landon Moss
So
out there
pick
on
up
the
a
tackle for the
5,
Grizzlies.
2nd and 5 for Butte County. Again, moving the ball,
about 6
small
on the
chunks of
play,
yardage
brings
at a
up 2nd
time,
down for the
but
Pirates.
keep moving it forward.
Yeah, it's like you watch Idaho Sports because you predicted all this running going on here.
What? Crazy. Archibald. And a whistle blew it dead, and they shouldn't have. It kind of got stood up. Archibald took it away.
We have an
Wow.
inadvertent whistle.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Replay 2nd down.
I've seen it, and it's unfortunate every time where, Archibald gets free from that, and he's gone.
Yeah, he had nothing but green grass in front of him there.
So I call it inadvertent whistle, but it was more of a whoops. I shouldn't have blown the whistle.
Yeah, that is brutal. But again, there's a lot going on down there.
There is. Receivers on the corners again, in motion, coming to the near side. Wanstrom, quick pass, gets it over to Crosh. Crosh, there's a flag down.
Pass to Colton Cross. We got a flag on the play.
See if it was a face mask. Jesse, sometimes that's what you see when they're tackling the ball carrier.
Especially those corners.
Just
They don't
the
have to make
corners.
too many tackles. Could be a legal man downfield. Oh.
Block in the back.
Block in the back on the Pirates.
On Butte County. So that will take them backwards. What was
Back the Pirates up.
2nd and 5. I guess
They're
they were
on
going to call
second
it
down
4
for the
now,
Pirates.
or 6. Now it is 2nd and 11.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to set up a little tunnel screen out there on that left side. And it may have been one of those offensive linemen that accidentally pushed someone from behind.
Twitchell and Crosh on the near side. It's like Duke on the left. Archibald. He's like, I'm going to take this ball one way or the other. Stays on his feet and
Quarterback
gets
keeper, Pete
crushed
Archibald.
at the 25. Oh,
Parker
the flag
Yost
is
out there on
way in the
tackle
back.
for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, Yost with the big
We got a
tackle,
flag on the play.
as well as Carson Reeves in on that one. Yeah, that flag is way back there, like at the 10-yard line.
Maybe they saw movement before the snap. Something.
You know, looking back to last week, there were, if he calls it, okay, another block in the back.
on the Pirates.
They had offsides calls, probably 10 of them, 8 to 10, where they didn't blow it dead. They threw the flags,
back the
let the
Pirates
play
up.
go, and we're all like, what was it?
Remain second down for the
Offsides.
Pirates.
And we're like, you blow that dead, it's
Yeah,
dead.
no, that's
and they
the
let
rule.
the play go. And it was mind-boggling. I had no idea
Wow.
what was going on.
That's 2 blocks in the back in a row. Or is it block in the backs? Who knows?
Block in the backs.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Screen pass to
Brought down
Lawson
hard,
Twitchell.
Rawson Twitchell. Didn't get much out of that one.
Parker Yost out there on the tackle.
And again, it was Parker
for the
Yost.
Grizzlies.
Yost, a big 6'5", 195, just a junior.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
He might be 6'7" by the time he's out of
Right.
here.
And if not, if he stays at 6'5", they can
Brings
still
up
get him
third
from
down for the
195 to
Pirates.
210, you know? That's an unstoppable force. And I'm more of a basketball guy, so that makes me excited for Grace basketball.
Yeah.
2 receivers on the near side this time. Hendricks and in and out of his hands, as I was about to say,
Intended for Razor
Razor Duke across the middle. That's a catchable football.
Trevor Matthews out there in coverage for the Grizzlies.
That's a catchable
Brings up
football,
fourth
first
down for
down,
the Pirates.
maybe more, just in and out of his hands.
Yeah, possible touchdown right there. Just like you said, Paul, it was a perfect pass right where it needed to be. The defender had no chance of making any type of play on that ball, but just could not pull it down. As a quarterback, that just kills you to see that. But of course, you'll go give him a pat on the back and say, oh, you'll grab it next time.
Back to pass, Archibald over the top.
Anytime you have a penalty that takes away a play you just had, it's always going to affect you.
Yeah, one over here. Gavin Draper under center. 2 men in the backfield. Takes a snap, hands it off, gives it to Matthews. Matthews around the right side. Gets pushed out of
Trevor
bounds.
Matthews, the
About
ball
the 40.
carrier. Colton Cross knocking him out of bounds for the Pirates.
That was a fun little formation. Kind of reminds you of the
about 6
service
on the play.
academies. I think they had about,
Brings
I think
up
there were
second down
3
for the
backs
Grizzlies.
in the backfield there. And you never know who they're going to hand it off
Right.
to. Fake, handoff, you know. That time we went to the second
6
game.
guys back there.
Yeah.
What is this?
What
The
are we supposed
extended
to do?
eye. So 2nd and 4. Ball on the 41. $1:46 left here in the first quarter. Turns, hands it off. This time to Braden Kimball. Braden Kimball
the ball carrier for the
has
Grizzlies.
had 3 games this year. He was injured. He's got
Razor Duke and
167
Keegan
yards in those
Babcock
3
out there
games.
For the Pirates.
Coming in, number 11, Carter Kimball.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down for the Grizzlies.
Big third down here for Grace. Haven't really seen much action on the left side of the field. Everything's been over here. Back to pass, rolls to his right. Nobody open, trying to find somebody. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Trying to get number 12 of the football, Cooper Anderson.
Football down for the Pirates. Brings up 4th down for the Grizzlies.
I think they had C.J. Newby. Nope, that's 6. Derek Hill. They had him downfield about 5 yards, but he wasn't open until the ball was thrown. So good pass defense by Butte County on that play. Brings up a 4th and 4.
Yeah, that time Butte County just putting everything in front of them. Sometimes third downs can be a little bit easier to defend just because you know exactly where the team's trying to get to.
Right. So they're going to punt it away. And the football goes to the left side of the field again. Krosh gets it at the 20, 25, 30. Good head of steam and gets foot tackled by Carter Kimball. Just shy of the 40-yard line. Nice tackle by Carter Kimball.
And that was a great tackle. Just like you said, he had a full head of speed just barreling down the side. I mean, you had to grab his foot to stop him there. There was nothing else that was going to stop him.
Krosh is a dangerous runner in the open field, and they use him on those plays where he's going to have the best chance to be in the open fild, or the kick returns, the punt returns, and those extra plays around the side. Butte County has a lot of arrows in their quiver for the run game. You got Twitchell, Archibald, the quarterback, can run. Archibald hands it off. Gives it to Twitchell. Twitchell to the near side across midfield, stays on his feet to the 40. And gets pushed out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Good run
Taken out of bounds by
for
Parker Yo.
Rawson Twitchell.
And that's another Pirate.
Yeah, and that time it was another outside zone. I mean, you said they were just running it up the middle over and over last week, but hey, you got to look into the outside every once in a while.
That's right. They must have gone back and watched the broadcast and went, oh, you know what? Paul's right.
We got to listen to this guy. He's watched a couple games.
No, that's guaranteed. That's never, ever happened. 2 receivers to the left. Archibald, quick pass. Gives it to Twitchell. Twitchell crosses to 20. They're not going to catch him.
Screen pass to Cody Krosh.
Touchdown. 28 yards.
Touchdown, Pirates.
And there is the cannon again. And the lights, I love it. It's a show. You get a show within the show. So Twitchell scores from 28 yards out.
And it's just that game-breaking speed once he got to the outside. I mean, you knew well before he even scored, you're like, oh, nobody's going to catch him.
Once he got around that side, and I think it was Kimball trying to catch him. And here he goes again. And he is in.
On the fly sweep. Extra try is good.
He's in for the extra try. Good this time.
Left to go in the first quarter.
So with 31 seconds to go, it is 14 to 0 Butte County. What? All right. So Grace, they've got some things to talk about here in the first quarter. Jesse down 2 scores, 31 seconds to go. But I don't know, have you been around the 8-man game very much?
Not very often. I had a couple games last season, and it was so much fun.
They're fun.
They are so fun.
Because you never know what's going to happen, right? It's an open field, fewer guys. And so, you know, you look at this, but you know what? A run back happens more often than I think in the 11-man game.
Yeah.
You know, or big yard run backs. Yeah, the onside kicks where they kind of kick to this gap between the 10-yard line and the 40 where it's open right there, especially Butte County. They started doing that a couple of years ago. Not a true onside kick, but in the gap, I've seen them get that before. So you never know what's going to happen in the 8-man game.
Yeah. It's just football with more room.
It is.
It's so much fun.
So here's Twitchell. The ball's loose, goes out of bounds. That's the best case scenario for Grace, as that ball went from the 40 on Butte County to about the 45 for Grace. Was loose and got knocked out of bounds.
46-yard line.
Yeah, and that was Razor Duke. He was in perfect position to catch that ball. Just, sometimes it just slips through your fingertips, and not much you can do about it.
And we don't have we're on the other side of the field. That Grace player might have knocked it out as a smart
that's
heads-up
true,
move.
actually.
If that's the case, good job. Either way, Grace gets it in good field position. So it's even if it wasn't a run back, they get it close to midfield with 31 seconds to go. 1st and 10 from their own 46. In the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off. Ooh, gets hit right at midfield.
Braden Kimball, the ball carrier up the middle for the Grizzlies.
And that was Braden Kimball, the senior, and he got popped right at midfield, stayed on his feet. I thought forward progress got him across midfield, but
gain about 4 on the play.
Apparently not.
Second down for the Grizzlies.
They decided right before midfield, but I kind of agree with you, Paul.
Yeah. So here we go.
I mean, he took the hit. You got to give him the yardage, right?
Exactly, right?
And
that's the end of one.
Quarter.
Well, they don't have to move the ball very far, so that's one thing the officials love about this one. They just hop it over. So at the end of one, it's 14-0 Butte County. We'll take a quick break and be right back on IdahoSports.com.
This year, help dreams come true with the Ideal Idaho 529 Education Savings Program. Our easy-to-use tools make it simple to plan for your child's education. With tax benefits, ownership flexibility, Ideal is the perfect way to save for college, trade school, K-12 education, and student loan repayment. Join us at our next webinar to learn more about the 529 plan. Enrolling takes just 15 minutes and you can start with just $25. Visit idsaves.org if you would like to learn more.
All right, welcome back here in Arco, Butte County. Love it. Done a lot of games here at Butte County. This deck feels like a second home to me. Back to pass. Wide open across the middle. Passed a little bit low, but Kimball had a good shot to catch that football.
Yeah, Braden Kimball, he had it right there in his hands. They had the open gap right there, couldn't quite pull it in.
And it looks like Butte County is going to be willing to, or at least on that play, we're willing to give up the short. Let's see if that happens again, though. Runners on the corners. Draper standing at his own 45. Start the second quarter. Pass across the middle. They went to it again. He was open. They threw behind him, though. Intended for Derek Hill.
Brings up 4th down for the Grizzlies.
And that time, Grace with a great play call, having that drag route across the middle of the field. Butte coming out in that man coverage. It's almost impossible to cover a drag route with that man coverage.
Right.
Especially with a blitz out there, too.
One thing stacked on the other of degrees of difficulty. Matthews comes in to block. Good thing he did. Coming the near side, and there it is, complete.
Nice passing pitch.
First down, Derek Hill makes the sliding grab. Third time's the charm for Gavin Draper.
I was about to say, that's 3 passes in a row there. And eventually going to complete one, right?
Yep. Law of averages is going to kick in at some point. That was my motto in high school, shooting 3-pointers. Coach, just wait. One of them's going to go down eventually.
It's going.
On the near side, Anderson in the shotgun's Draper. Draper in trouble, drops the football, able to fall on it to retain possession, but a big loss of yards.
Out there creating havoc. Loss on the play.
Loss of 6-7 yards, it looks like. Maybe more. It looks like a lot more.
And that could have been a lot worse for Grace. It was great awareness there to immediately fall on that ball.
Yep. And lucky he got that bounce.
Yeah.
I mean, that football could go
It's always
anywhere.
the bounce.
So 2nd and 17 now. Hands it off, gives it to Kimball. He goes around the left side, breaks free from Archibald. Gets the close to, looks like he did get the first down, gets pushed out of bounds.
Hendricks knocking him out of bounds.
Man,
Was that not a first down? It got pushed out of bounds way before I saw. It was. So it's going to be at the 30-yard line.
On the play.
So 3rd and about 4. My eyes
Brings up
deceive
3rd
me.
down for the Grizzlies.
I think both teams have something against this left side of the field.
Yeah, screw it. We don't need it.
We can stay over
Yeah.
here.
Draper takes the football, hands it off, gives it to Kimball. Kimball on his feet. Boy, that's a
right
dangerous play where your feet are all wrapped up. You get pushed from the top. If anything's twisted below, bad things can happen.
Get the first down to the Pirate 25-yard
That
line.
was that was a pretty big hit. Like you said, he got wrapped up down low, and then someone came in and just smashed him up above. But seems to be fine. There he is in the slot.
Back to pass. Quick shot, gives it to Kimball. Kimball down the sideline, pushed out of bounds by Crosh. Another first down. So this looks a lot like Butte County's 2 touchdown drives.
Yeah, where they're driving down the field. This one is a little bit different with a little bit more passing, obviously, from Grace. They're finding those open gaps in this Pirates defense.
So 1st and 10 from the 11. So theoretically, they could get a first down at the 1. Hand it off. Give it to Matthews.
Trevor Matthews, the ball carrier for the Grizzlies up the middle.
Tried to go up the middle, got stopped.
He's still standing.
He's still standing.
Yeah.
Short gain on the play.
We'll spare you from our singing.
No, we won't. I've been singing during broadcasts for 20 years. Not going to stop now. So it looks like 2nd and 11 from the 10. 9:38 to go in the 2nd. Handoff again to Matthews. And again, he gets stood up. Gets to the 5 this time. So it'll be 3rd and 4.
You better believe he's heading back to that huddle and saying, just one more time.
Yeah,
I'll get in.
Give me the football. And this is when they call the sweep to the left side.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. 3rd down for the Grizzlies.
Well, if this is the OC next to us, just listen.
I was going to say.
Yeah, just listen.
I think he looked over when you said sweep.
Well, it's going to be Draper, goes to his left, trying to find somebody, comes back to his right, throws back to the end zone, throws it away.
Quarterback just throws it away. Ross and Twitchell in there on the quarterback.
That brings up 4th down and 4 yards.
Brings up 4th down for the Grizzlies.
Smart just ditching the football on that play.
Yeah, great decision. I mean, there's no one back there. Kind of surprised not seeing an intentional grounding call.
He was outside the
outside the tackle box.
Yeah. So a timeout called by Grace. First timeout of the ball game. So they'll both go to the sidelines. So Butte County on one side, you got Grace. Looking at Grace's timeout right now as they're talking things over. They need a score here, Jesse, with 8:52 to go in the first. They need to get that, get some points on the board. Now take a look at Butte County as they break their huddle.
Yeah, this would be a prime time for Grace to punch one in. I mean, obviously we're still at 8:52.
Is there ever a bad time? No, I'm just kidding.
You know,
Just kidding.
maybe. We don't want to go into technicality. I mean, you're seeing more and more these days. Some players will go down before they score. But, of course, that's when they're in the lead. So
Very true. Draper looks to his right. Oh, and he slips. I think that was Anderson. Cooper Anderson tried to hit the brakes. The ball was thrown a little bit behind him. When he put on the brakes, his feet just slipped out right from under him. Turnover on downs at the 5-yard line. So, yeah, okay, they didn't score, but Butte County's at their own 5-yard line. Now, if I remember right, again last week, they were in this situation maybe at their 1, and as I was saying, this isn't a good place Oh, and it's a bad snap. Ended up being a safety.
Oh my
Back
goodness.
to Hagerman. So
anything can happen down here.
anything can happen because there's a lot of things going through, the center's mind, the quarterback's mind, everything because, over his head, bad snap. So they just want to get away from their own goal line as quickly as they can. So they go up the middle. Gain of a couple, Twitchell. Not much, maybe one.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Landon Moss and company in there on the tackle for the Grizzlies. Gain about 2 on the play.
Not really
Brings up
surprised to
second
see
down
they
for
just
the
came out and
Pirates.
ran it right up the middle. It's
Yeah.
been pretty successful so far.
So 2nd and 8 from the 7. Got Razor Duke on the outside. Carter Meekum. And a pass thrown out, almost
Pass
intercepted
incomplete.
by Kimball
Intended for Levi Hendricks.
over the head of Hendricks.
Brings up 3rd down for the Pirates.
So 3rd and 8.
And that time he had Hendricks on that corner route. He had him open,
Yeah.
just a little bit overthrown and pretty dangerous. Luckily it fell. I mean, luckily if you're the Pirates, fell,
Yeah.
what do you call it, to the floor.
Incomplete. Yeah, and he was being rushed. I mean, he had some dudes up in his grill as he was throwing that. Archibald 5'8". He's not one of those tall quarterbacks that can see over the defense. Shovel pass goes to the outside, and that's Hendricks. And Hendricks is going bye-bye, but look at Braden Kimball.
Rawson Twitchell.
Oh, it's Twitchell. Number 10.
Touchdown, Pirates.
From 93 yards out, I believe. They were on the 7, weren't they?
Barely even wanted to celebrate. He was so tired.
Yeah. So Twitchell, 93-yard touchdown run. He's making a play to be the IdahoSports.com player of the game.
Here very early on, still in the 2nd quarter. He knows it's an award and he wants it.
Prestigious award. Razor Duke in the backfield, the 2-point conversion. They give it to him. He's not going to get
The
it.
ball carrier, extra try is no good. So 7:51 left to
So
go
they're
in the
1
first
for
half.
3.
Grace
Yeah,
Grizzlies
2-point
0.
conversions
Your
brings the
Butte
score
Pirates,
20-0 for Butte County. Boy, that's a tough one too. I mentioned you can get those long runs, and you get a guy like Twitchell with the ball in some open field. But I was impressed. I think if Kimball had another 10 yards, 5 yards, he gets him. And he came clear from the opposite side of the field to get him.
Yeah, I think we had him from the bottom of our screen. He came all the way across the field. He probably ran 150 yards.
Right?
Brutal. I mean, great effort, just couldn't catch him. And like we were saying, that's a brutal turnaround for Grace.
Makes it a little bit harder.
Sure does.
7:51 to go in the first half. They need something here.
Now, of course, you do have a little bit of an advantage that you're going
Levi
to
Hendricks
be
took
receiving
it
the ball
off
at
for the
halftime.
Pirates.
Right.
So if you play the clock correctly, you can score and then score again immediately.
Get that 2 for 1. Hendricks set to kick. Hendricks kicks it to the middle. That's picked up by the big guy, Carson Welch. And
Carson
Welch
on the
gets
return for
pushed
the
out of
Grizzlies.
bounds. Inside the
Razor Duke
35.
knocking him out of bounds for the
Carson
Pirates.
Welch, 6'1", 215 senior. Offensive lineman. Getting a touch.
And that was Razor Duke laying the hit there. They both kind of just ran into each other. Kind of bounced off each other. I don't know
Yeah.
how they both kept their feet.
Yeah, Carson Welch, big boy.
Grizzlies will start their drive at their own 35-yard line.
Nose guard. Draper standing on his 30. In motion goes Hill.
Flag on the
And
play.
flags are down.
False start on the Grizzlies.
See, that's how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah.
It's a false start, they
Back
blow it
about
dead.
5 yards. Still remains first down.
Not last week.
For the Grizzlies.
Last week, they can score a touchdown, and then, oh, what's the flag? Yeah, it was amazing. It was more than 4. So that's going to take them back 1st and 15.
Now, I was going to ask, because you were saying offsides. Offsides, they
Sorry.
can continue to play.
No,
False starts, no.
my bad.
Oh, okay.
It was false starts.
Yeah, no worries.
You should have corrected me.
Oh, yeah, that's
Should've
my
said,
bad.
hey,
I was
moron.
thinking, I'm like, what the heck?
Hey, moron! In motion comes Hill. And they give it up to Kimball. Kimball has some room to run. Hendricks chases him down, brings him down at the 36-yard line.
Levi Hendricks out there on the
Good
tackle
run,
for the
though.
Pirates.
Got the penalty yards back and more. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that was a great run to the outside, but even better pursuit by Hendricks out there. Those are not easy tackles to make. You have to run from behind and bring him down, so props to him on that tackle.
And the roster has Hendricks listed as 5'10". I don't know. I think he's taller than that. And usually it's the other way around. He plays bigger. How about that?
Yeah, there you go. That works.
Receivers tucked in at the corners. Nope, in motion. Comes to the near side with the option. Fakes it, makes the right choice. Draper brought down shy of the 50.
Quarterback keeper.
That was
Gavin
quarterback
Draper.
on quarterback.
Keaton Archibald out there on the tackle for the Pirates.
Violence right there
Not before the Grizzlies
as
get the
Archibald
first down.
brings down Draper.
Where are you ever going to see that
Grizzlies out to their own
anywhere
40-yard
else,
line.
right?
Yeah.
You know, in the NFL, they talk about, like, oh, Patrick Mahomes is taking on Lamar Jackson this week. It's like, well,
no, they're not.
not really.
They'll shake hands at the end of the game, and that's it. Yeah.
But here, we see a tackle.
Both sides, basically the same players, either side. Kimball breaks the first tackle, gets dropped at
Mr. Carter
midfield.
Kimball of the Grizzlies.
Clock running, 6:19 left in the first half.
Levi Hendricks, Tegan Babcock out there on the tackle for
So
the Pirates.
2nd and 9.
It looks like Grace
Short gain
really
on
isn't
play,
in that
brings
much
up
of a
2nd down
rush.
for the
Yeah, he
Grizzlies.
may be trying to go for that, what did you call it, two for one.
Twofer.
Exactly.
A twofer.
A twofer.
Draper calling out the play at the end or saying, hey, watch those guys. They're going to be coming at me hard.
Help.
Comes to the near side, gets hit. And this is Kimball. Kimball pushes
Mr.
forward,
Connor
gain of
Kimball.
about 4. And he was right as Twitchell came
Tegan
in right
Babcock out there on the tackle
at
for the
Draper.
Pirates.
Let him go. Said, hey, you don't have the ball anymore. We're good. And really minus that
Nice gain on the
7
play.
seconds in, there was a little bit of a
Brings up 3rd and
skirmish,
about
right?
5 for the
And they
Grizzlies.
just kind of pushing and jawing. Nothing sense. I mean, they're helping each other up. It's been great sportsmanship after that. So whatever somebody said about whoever's mom, it was forgiven.
It was put under the rug just
It
as
was.
quickly as it was said.
Standing in midfield, in motion, Hill. Go back to the other side. Kimball, a lot of room in front of him. Archibald, the only guy that can stop him. He doesn't, cuts back inside, touchdown. The Grace Grizzlies are on the board with 4:49 to go.
Touchdown Grizzlies.
From, geez, was it still at midfield? Trying to get my numbers down.
It was pretty close to, it was probably around the 46,
I'll
I
go with that.
imagine. Yeah, just great play design there from the Grace offense. Make it look like everything's going right, and then he looks back to the left, and then he even had a convoy to lead him down the
He
field.
did. Going to 2-point conversion. Goes back
Pitch to Braden Kimball.
to Kimball,
That's
doesn't
the
get
time,
it.
No good. With 4:49 left to go in the first half. Grace Grizzlies 6. Your Butte County Pirates.
So with
20.
4:49 to go in the second quarter, 46-yard pass play. Gets Braden Kimball into the end zone, 20-6. And I've said this before, Jesse, that 20-6, 20-7 score it's one of the most deceptive scores in sports because you look at it and go, oh, crud. But you know what? They score a touchdown, get a 2-point conversion. It's now 14-20. And then it's, you're right back in it. So it's way worse than it looks.
Exactly, and I'm sure that's exactly what they're preaching on this Grays sideline. Yeah. They're telling their guys, it's not over. We just went down and scored. So, and now we're getting some music right up here behind those.
Don't make me start dancing, Will. I'll do it. See? I told you I'd do it.
If only we had a camera over here to see Paul's dancing.
I think I pulled a muscle in my back. Medic.
Brian Jensen set to kick it off for the Grizzlies.
We have a team medic, right?
An Idaho Sports medic. So, missed 2-point conversions. 2 for Butte County, 1 for Grace. And there's that kick kind of in no man's land and gets pushed out of bounds, just tapped out of bounds, and gets pushed down as he's trying to get back up. Number 12 for Butte County, that's Isaac Anderson. Smart play. Just tip that thing out of bounds, call it good.
That ball out of bounds for the Pirates.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's exactly what they're teaching their boys because, like you said, that happens a lot in 8-man football where they do the little pooch kick. So they just tell them, just go punch it out.
Yep.
Pirates will start their drive
so Butte County,
42-yard line.
4:43 to go. They'd love nothing more than to pad this score a little bit. Grace needs to get a defensive stop, get the ball back into their offense's hands. Takes the snap. Archibald in trouble. And he gets dropped for a loss.
By who else?
Yeah, number 22, Parker Yost.
Loss on the play for the Pirates.
Yost, 70 tackles on the season.
Doesn't
Doesn't say how many sacks, but he's got a couple tonight. I love being here because we're so close to the sideline. You can actually hear players talking. And,
all the stuff going on. Yeah, it's
Dude,
great.
I didn't mean to hit him. Archibald. Option keeps it himself, and he's brought down just across the 40-yard line. So still short of the original line of scrimmage. Clock running 3:50. And they're not in a hurry.
No.
I mean, they're more than happy to take, because they were in that kind of awkward time on the clock where there's a lot of time, but there's short time. So they just want to hold on to the ball and take as much time off as they possibly can.
Yeah, they still got to be careful, though. They got to get those first downs to be able to run the clock down.
Correct.
It's going to be tough here on a 3rd and 10 for a mostly rushing team.
And you've got Duke and you've got Krosh on the near side. Throws it across the middle to Duke. Duke gets the first down at the 44-yard line. Duke came and then cut right across. Good play call for Butte County. Gets them the first down that you said was so important.
Mostly rushing team. Finding that nice little drag route and picking up the quick first down.
They can throw when they need to.
They're like, we'll throw when we want, all right?
Yep. Krosh and Duke. Duke with the screen to the near side. Takes the gap, gets swallowed up. Gain of a couple, about the 41-yard line.
Trevor Matthews and company in there in the tackle for the Grizzlies.
I like how he said that, Trevor Matthews and company.
Gain about 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd down for the Pirates.
What's a group of Grizzlies called? Pack?
A murder? Just kidding. That's
like
the Crows.
Yeah. Everybody knows that one, but
it's probably a pack, I'd imagine.
Option goes out. They fake the handoff to Twitchell. They give it to Duke on the outside. Another great play call. Gets knocked out of bounds at the 20, 21 it looks like. Everybody bit. In fact, I did on that fake to Twitchell. And Twitchell's like, yeah, and I took the beating on that one.
Yeah, that's another thing that I miss from NFL football. You don't see enough triple option.
Right? Yeah.
Triple option is so much fun. Just, you fake it to the guy up the middle or you hand it to him. You keep it, and then you can pitch it. It's just
we saw a Statue of Liberty play last week in Hagerman that worked.
Wow.
Yeah. Another handoff to Twitchell. Twitchell, ooh,
Ross
he
and
gets
Twitchell
met
up the
immediately.
middle for the Pirates.
Not much of a gain. Looks like he got
Parker
about
Yost
2.5
and company
feet.
in on the tackle for the Grizzlies.
Yost again.
Short gain on the play.
Going to get 70
Brings up second
tackles in
down
this
for the
game.
Pirates.
He's going to match his season total
Yeah.
tonight.
So second and about 9.
And again, not worrying about the clock at all. It's
Nope.
already down to 1:35.
Launcher in motion, goes to the right. Handoff.
Ross and Twitchell
Again
up
to
the middle,
Twitchell.
just
They
keeping
stand
those
him
legs
up.
moving.
Braden Kimball, the last man to hold on to him, and he says, please let go.
Chase Smith and company out there on the tackle for the Grizzlies.
Looks like we got
Timeout,
another
Grizzlies.
timeout by Grace. They want to talk it over, or they just want to stop the clock at minute 19 to go here in the second. You know what?
Last call.
Yeah, we'll take a
Last
quick break as
call
well.
for
We'll
the
come back.
Hawk
Let's take a short
ball
one.
races.
We'll be back for
If
the
you're
end of the
interested
first
in
half right here on
getting in on that
IdahoSports.com.
hot
Let's talk about open enrollment for health insurance. Your Health Idaho's got you covered with all you need to know. Open enrollment is the time of year where you can enroll in or change your health insurance coverage. And Your Health Idaho is the place to go for quality coverage at a lower cost. 25% of enrollees pay $25 or less. Make sure to enroll by December 16th to get covered and save money.
Welcome back to Arco, the first city in the world to be lit up by nuclear power.
Oh, there you go. I thought it was just going to be the first city in the world.
This is the cradle of civilization right here in Arco. It was once the Garden of Eden, actually. Little known fact. I saw it on Wikipedia.
A very credible source.
Archibald rolls wide open. Twitchell. How does that happen? Twitchell dives in to the end zone from 16 yards out. Twitchell's third touchdown of the first half. Kaboom. And was there a flag on the play? Oh, we've
no.
got a player down, an injured player. All right, well, an injured player. Yeah, we'll take it off. Let's go ahead and take a quick break. Be right back.
Are you looking for a credit card with rewards? Well, we've made it simple. Get 1.5% unlimited cash back on purchases with no points to count, special rules or limits. Plus, take advantage of 0% on new purchases for 6 months. So go on, reward yourself with a Premier Rewards MasterCard from P1FCU. Apply online at p1fcu.org/rewards.
Those of us who devote our lives to the animals we love can recall a kind of dawning, like a seed planted deep within us and it taken root and begun to grow.
At Valleywide Cooperative, we're here when you need us. For 100 years, we have been here to help you with food, fuel, and good old-fashioned.
Vaping sucks you in quick, and the more you vape, the harder it is to quit. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems. That's why thousands of teens are joining My Life, My Quit. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
See, the ambulance is out. They're going to take him to the hospital. Don't have a number. Look at the Grace sideline right now on their knees. Taking a look at Butte County now, they're concerned as well.
We're hearing number 27.
Yeah, Carter Meekum, the freshman, went into tackle Twitchell as he dove across. So pretty somber here at Butte County, of course. Now you see Butte County going over. They were going over to the Grace players. Officials stopped them, but they're going to let them go. They're going to kneel down, have a word of prayer. Never a bad idea. And if you're just tuning in, an injury on the touchdown play with Rawson Twitchell running it in from about 16 yards out as he dove across the end zone. Number 27 for Grace, the freshman, Carter Meekum, met him head on. And now they're working to get a backboard and then up on a stretcher.
Just a devastating moment. This is the last thing you ever want to happen in any type of game.
No, no, never. Now, obviously, you hope it's nothing serious, that this is all precautionary. If we do hear anything in the second half, we'll pass it along. All right, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back, hopefully, with action right after this.
Let's talk about open enrollment for health insurance. Your Health Idaho's got you covered with all you need to know. Open enrollment is the time of year where you can enroll in or change your health insurance coverage. And Your Health Idaho is the place to go for quality coverage at a lower cost. 25% of enrollees pay $25 or less. Make sure to enroll by December 16th to get covered and save money.
Vaping sucks you in quick, and the more you vape, the harder it is to quit. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems. That's why thousands of teens are joining My Life, My Quit. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
All right, I put this on one check. Is that okay? Draw?
That was fast and secure. It's Mobile Wallet from Lookout Credit Union.
P1FCU has been serving vandals across the Northwest for decades. Now, we're investing even more in Idaho students. We are helping make the BEAMS financial literacy program available to all students and providing student athletes access to money management support through Elevate Idaho. Without our members, we couldn't impact these students' financial wellness. Become a member and get your exclusive Vandal debit card to help support Vandal Nation. Visit p1fcu.org/govandals to learn more.
All right, we are back. We're about to resume play. We did hear, overheard some chatter up here when the coaches made a call. He got hit. He's been conscious the whole time, moving his hands, squeezing hands, talking. So it sounds like he is going to be okay. So it might just be precautionary going. I'm sure he hurts. I guarantee whatever happened hurt. But they're going to go take him in and give him a good once-over, maybe two, make sure everything's fine. But it sounds like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, everything we heard sounds like he, again, interacting with everyone. So.
I want to see this ambulance turn this track into NASCAR.
Thank you.
Hey, Lauren, shut that gate, would you? Drift. He's okay now, so. Or? PA guy just said that's the fastest 400 this track's ever seen. Thought they were going to do it again. All right, well, like I said, if we hear anything else, we'll let you know. Carter Meekum, we'll be thinking about you, keeping you in our prayers tonight. And we're going to get back to football as we do. So with 1:10 left, we're going to go for the two-point conversion. Give it up to Krosh. He's in.
Up the middle, extra try is good.
So the two-point conversion good.
Just 1:09 left to go in the first half. Grace Grizzlies 6, your Butte County Pirates 28.
So 28-6 with 1:09 left. Jesse, you have to wonder, you've got a minute to play. I mean, if this was at the start of the second quarter, you'd have a lot of time behind you. I think having halftime coming up, that's going to give these players a lot of time. I mean, this is a teammate, a schoolmate, a friend, you know. And so maybe going through halftime, going to give them a chance to take a breath, reset themselves for the second half. And like you said, they're going to be getting it in the second half, and they do have a 1:09. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, they might need, like you said, they might need that time to get reset during this halftime, or it could light a fire in them, you know.
Right.
It is has been known to go both ways.
Right, exactly. Well, let's see what happens. 69 seconds to play. Deep kick, and it's blown dead. And they're going to say McCoy Jensen. got a little bit of a head start from everybody else.
On the Pirates.
You can be ahead of everybody but one guy. And that guy is Hendricks.
Yep, and that gives a little bit more favorable position for Grace if they're going to try and go down and score here.
Oh, absolutely.
I believe they have all 3 timeouts, or just one?
I think we got one. They took 2
Okay.
here in the first half.
That's right.
Butte County took 1, I think. I'll ask Will. He knows everything. Has Butte County taken a timeout or just Grace? And dropped at the 40. Did Butte County recover? And they're wrestling for it. Dual possession. Grace comes away with it.
Good job, Caleb.
Great job, number 13. Caitlin Balcheski.
I was going to say good luck with that last name.
I asked a couple coaches, and they said, we call him Caleb, which is his first name. They did tell me what not to call him.
Okay.
That his teammates call him that upset him. So I'm
refraining.
Giggled, but I'm not going to say it. So, Caleb. 3 receivers on the near side. Gonna find somebody across the middle, and he barely looked up to see that ball coming. He was running with his head the other direction when that ball was thrown. He turned and went, oh, look what I've got. Number 21, Trevor Matthews.
And then quarterback Keaton Archibald on the tackle.
Going forward again, trying to get quickly down the field, goes out of bounds.
Pass to Trevor Matthews.
Again Matthews.
And
the clock did not stop. And they are going to, let's see, they stop it at 45. Yeesh, I was going to say a little more than that. Just make it a minute 30. I thought it was around 51, but nobody ever asked my opinion. So they reset, 48 seconds. 3 receivers on the right side this time. Scrambling to the near side. Draper trying to find somebody, has to run it, goes out of bounds.
Quarterback keeper Gavin Draper.
And another second clicked off after the whistle blew.
Charlie Bragg out there.
40 seconds left.
May have just been you who noticed.
Apparently.
Short gain on the play brings up 3rd down for the Grizzlies.
So 3rd and a couple, 40 seconds left. Moving the football well.
The 2-minute offense, there's nothing like it.
Yeah, about 29 seconds. They've moved good chunk of yards. Watch Matthews. And they do. A little hitch route for Matthews, thrown up and out of bounds.
Pass is incomplete.
You saw Matthews come to the near side kind of lackadaisically. Oh, it's not me. And then he just took off downfield.
4th down for the Grizzlies.
So 4th and 2. Clock stopped at 33 seconds. Here, senior night at Butte County. They took care of those festivities before the game. In fact, I was out talking to assistant coach Todd Jensen, and all of a sudden I realized we were all alone in the middle of the field, and there was parents and a senior walking out. And I'm like, hey, Todd, we should probably go to the sidelines right now.
Probably shouldn't be here anymore.
Receivers on the corners. Should have gone hard count. Little pitch. Goes to Kimball. Kimball around the left side. Lowers the shoulder, gets pushed out of bounds. Stops the clock at 25 seconds. Took off 8 seconds. They did get the first down. Ball at the 29.
29-yard line.
And no one is expecting a run there, and that's why it worked so well.
I mean, do you go big here on first down?
Yeah, go for the end zone in this one.
Across the middle, it's caught complete to Anderson. Anderson, just go down.
Pass complete to Cooper Anderson.
If you're Anderson and a quick timeout is called, just go down.
Timeout, Grizzlies.
The clock didn't stop again, but they'll fix it. It happens. And they're going to put 3 seconds back on to 18. So they make up for that 1 or 2 seconds from before. Hey,
by adding 3.
It's a game of averages.
Andrea Bartholomew.
And it all averages out in the end.
Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right.
It's all 15 minutes by the end, right?
Yeah.
12?
12-ish.
That's right.
As long as you say ish at the end.
Port LeMay. If you
You're
want to come
okay.
up here to the crow's
Next time I
nest,
want to hear the
we've
ref
got
go out
something
there
for
and
you.
say, there's 18-ish seconds.
If you can put 18-ish seconds back on the clock, that'd be great.
I was out here last year for the, I think it was a playoff game I was here for. It was really chilly, and it is starting to come down again. We've finally lost our good weather here in Idaho.
It is fall.
Yeah.
Fall has come. And when is daylight savings? Is that this weekend or next?
Oh, my goodness. Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to check.
I'm not sure. I think it's next. 'Cause I think it's in November. Now they're
Yeah, it is in
measuring,
November,
and
that's
they're going
right.
to say it's about almost a full yard short. So in baseball, you say good eye a lot. You're not going to say that here. Where it's almost a yard short, but they had to check because it was on the opposite side. So
yes, it'll be Sunday, November 3rd, just
next Sunday.
so everyone
Second
knows.
about one
All
for the
right.
Grizzlies.
Get darker even earlier.
Oh, how great.
Yeah, I wish that meant we could go to bed earlier.
Right?
Yeah,
That is what it should be.
but
It's not.
it's not. It'll be the first weekend of state playoffs next weekend for football.
Wow.
Probably starting Thursday, Halloween.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There are a few games scheduled that day.
Missed a lot of Halloweens, my kids growing up because of that. Say it, Will. Well, that explains a lot. Yeah.
No wonder.
So 18 seconds, Draper. Oh! Duke couldn't get it, but Archibald does. And Archibald stays on his feet, gets dropped at the 35, 8 seconds. So the pass across the middle, right to Razor Duke. He couldn't keep his hands on it, pops up, Archibald gets it. So we'll give Razor Duke the assist and Archibald the return.
We're just combining all the sports here tonight, aren't we?
We are.
And that time, Butte came with an all-out blitz.
Yes.
What they call in the video game Madden, engage 8. You basically leave no one back there to defend.
We don't need defenders. Now they're just going to take a knee and wrap up the first half. Go into the locker room, 28-6. Get their orange slices and Capri Suns. Talk about what went wrong, what went right in the first half.
And that's into the first half.
And
with the
Grace
scores,
will
Grace
be
Grizzlies
receiving
6.
to start the second half.
Butte County Pirates, 28.
So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the halftime show and more. You're watching East Idaho Game Night live and free on IdahoSports.com.
At Valleywide Cooperative, we're here when you need us. For 100 years, we have been here to help you with food, fuel, and good old-fashioned advice. And for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life, which is why we pour so much into the communities around us. We've employed hundreds of your neighbors. We take pride in that, and in giving back millions in sponsorships, grants, donations, and scholarships. It's our way of saying thanks. We're Valleywide, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
This year, help dreams come true with the Ideal Idaho 529 Education Savings Program. Our easy-to-use tools make it simple to plan for your child's education. With tax benefits, ownership flexibility, Ideal is the perfect way to save for college, trade school, K-12 education, and student loan repayment. Join us at our next webinar to learn more about the 529 plan. Enrolling takes just 15 minutes and you can start with just $25. Visit idsaves.org if you would like to learn more.
We do things differently in Idaho. Sometimes we go east to find west, where muddy trails meet huckleberry smiles. Stars shine electric, and the wind smells like destiny. Sure, our traffic jams are strange, and not all our steaks are ribeyes. But wherever we go, our eyes never leave the road. Belts strapped and dreams packed, no distractions, no phones, focused. From here to there, it's who we are.
Vaping sucks you in quick, and the more you vape, the harder it is to quit. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems. That's why thousands of teens are joining My Life, My Quit. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
All right, welcome back. It's halftime here at Butte County.
Congratulations, Dylan.
Home of the defending state champions. 1A Division I, now it's 2A, just to complicate things.
Or simplify. Because 1A D1, 1A D2.
See, it was that way for so long.
Now it
messes me up. I have to go, okay, they were 2A last year, 3A this year. And I just have to go backwards the whole time. Out there at midfield, Lacey Thorngren, head coach Sam Thorngren's wife.
If you've got this ticket number.
Looks like she's running the halftime contest.
941. Again, that's 870.
Dang it, I should have bought a ticket.
941. Go find Wayne, and he's not just a pretty face. Go find Wayne and collect your money.
Well, while they're setting up for that, let's tell you how we got to our 28-6 score. Butte County leads. Starting things off, 7:54 in the first quarter. A pass to Krosh, 21-yard touchdown, 2-point conversion missed. That put Butte County up 6-0. Then Twitchell, 28-yard reception. 31 seconds left in the first quarter. 2-point conversion was good. And in the second, Twitchell again, 93-yard touchdown run. 7:51. I can't read my own writing. 2-point conversion, no good again. That made it 20-0. Then with 4:49 left in the second, Grace gets on the board, a 46-yard touchdown. Braden Kimball made it 20-6. But Butte County wasn't done. With about 1:09 left, a 16-yard touchdown pass once again to Twitchell. 2-point conversion was good, and it was on that touchdown where there was a pause in the action because Carter Meekum tried to make the tackle at the goal line, was injured, ended up being taken off in the ambulance. We heard that he's okay, but the ambulance sped away pretty quick, so hopefully he is okay. Just a freshman for Grace. No, this is going to be fun. So that's how we got to our 28-6 score.
They've got to go down. They've got to leave the 50, bounce their way down to the 25-yard line, and then bounce their way all the way back to the 50.
Now I'm glad I didn't buy a ticket because there'd be nothing more embarrassing than popping one of those. Yeah, I'd be down to like the 36 and boom, be louder than the cannon. And I just have to go, I didn't need that.
There's old Paul Kingsbury.
Hey, everybody. Somebody shot it out from under me.
On your mark.
Sabotage.
Sabotage.
Go.
Oh, and he was off to a rough start, but he recovered well.
Oh.
And the guy in the back is not gaining much ground. So they go around and come back.
We got Hadley Clark in the lead.
So the adult that's in the lead with the long legs, he's hopping forward.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's legal or not, but
and Hadley's,
and the kid wipes out.
We got a winner.
Lost his shoe. Oh, diving.
Diving across, he gets in. At this point, yeah, that's exactly what I would have done. I'd have said, I'm done. We're gonna call it good.
How about a big hand for our entrance there out there?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a fun halftime show.
Now we got to do something like that for IdahoSports.com. I don't know, get together.
At our next Idaho Sports summer hootenanny, we'll definitely do this.
Who got your cash?
Thanks for the idea, Butte County.
Yeah.
Or I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't know how much those cost, but it'd be well worth the money.
Now, one person I really want to see on one of those is Brandon.
An announcer
Yes.
That would be
on that as
a
well.
lot of fun.
Yes, it would. You're up, Brandon.
He's probably not listening. He's probably doing his own game
He's
right
doing
now,
his own
right?
game. He's
That's
got,
right.
he's at Wallace, Lakeside at Wallace. And I think he's doing the game with the famed 8-man coach Stetson Spooner up in Mullen. And it's a combo team, and they combine with St. Regis of Montana, which is just over the pass. And so last year they played Idaho. This year they're playing Montana.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so the team is called Mullen St. Regis.
Okay.
They go by the Tigers, which is Mullen's mascot, and they kind of take turns with practice. Can't remember how many miles. It's, I don't know, 15, 20 miles, I think, between. And so they just go over the pass, back and forth. And this year they're playing Montana.
Oh.
In the Montana League. So, yeah.
That is something I have never heard of before.
Way up north.
Yeah.
Way up north. Stetson Spooner, the AD, was the football coach up there. I don't think he's coaching this year because it's on the other side. Great guy, always been a good friend of the program, and he's throwing on the headset and working with Brandon tonight.
Oh, okay. Very fun.
So we'll see if he sucks or if we're going to keep him around.
We'll make sure to go back and...
Just kidding. Just kidding, Spooner. Good times. Yeah, we actually have a lot of games going on around the state. This is a big weekend
shout out
for
to
us.
Hadley. He just won that $100 cash.
Wait, there was
And
$100
he's
bucks
gonna
cash?
give that money to the Carter Meekum family.
Yeah, it was $100
Make sure they
cash
got
and
some
a
cash, whether they
ticket
gotta buy
to
dinner
the
tonight or
Boise
whatever
State
they
game
gotta
against
do. Big
Nevada.
hand to Hadley,
Nice.
huh?
Nevada.
Nevada. Well, Rockland just beat North Gym 60. What was that? Coach Lane Kirkland from Cary just sent this in. 60-44 over North Gym. Let's see. So we've got Century at Pocatello. This game, Lakeland at Lewiston, their brand new facility. And Ryan Skaggs is on that one. Lakeside at Wallace. Meridian at Cuna, divisional playoff in that SIC, as well as Mountain View at Middleton, same thing. Teton at Sugar. And then tomorrow we got a full slate of Grid Kid games from Ravston, the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade championships. Always a good time, and it's going to be decent weather this year. I think it was last year before, it was like rainy, windy, crappy eastern Idaho weather. Typical, I guess, is another way to put it. Eastern Idaho weather.
Must have been 2 seasons ago, because last season I was there with you. That's when I first met you.
You're right.
You're
right.
in Rigby.
You're right. And I'm glad it's back at Ravston. It's a good facility. So yeah, it must have been 2 years ago. So you can hear it. They're playing the Macarena right now. You're way too young to remember the Macarena when it came out. You're doing it. So I was 19, 20, somewhere in there, at a club called The Bay in Salt Lake, New Year's Eve. This comes on. I hop up on the stage, and I'm doing the Macarena in front of I don't know how many thousand people.
Oh my God.
Oh, it was before cell phone cameras, luckily.
So you were safe.
I'm safe.
There's no video out on the internet. So
but I want to tell you, I rocked the heck out of that Macarena that night. I'd throw out a hip these days. Hey. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Well, Grace coming back out onto the field to our left.
Sports fans, just a reminder, if you got friends or family that can't
I
make
think
it
they
to
put
the game,
3 minutes back on the clock.
Give them a call, let them know this game is being streamed live on the internet at IdahoSports.com.
He's hired. He's hired. He's our new, what do you call it, hype man?
Hype man, there
He's
you
our
go.
hype man. Kuma, do the Macarena. Not impressed. Not impressed. Well, Grace was able to get the goose egg off the board. And even 28-6, Jesse, you know, we talked about that 20-6 score being very deceptive. Even 28-6, you know, they score, 2-point conversion, it's then 28-14. They cut it in half with one score, a whole half of football. And, you know, these guys, they're not just any Joe off the street. They're a very good football program with big, talented players. So I expect to see a different Grace team. The only thing is if you get down, you know, 3 scores to a team like Butte County, and if their defense holds like it did in the first half, it's going to be hard to dig themselves out of that hole. But they can't look at it as, you know, you can eat that elephant one bite at a time. And so coming out, they're going to get the ball first, get that score on. It can be a completely different second half if you're a Grace Grizzly fan.
Oh, it's definitely completely possible. If you think normal football is unpredictable, I mean, 8-man football can be even more unpredictable with how fast teams can score. I mean, like we were saying earlier, the field is a lot more wide open in 8-man, and it just leaves a lot more room for scoring. So again, anything could happen, just like you said, 6-28 right now. That's 3 scores, that's 3 possessions right there. And your defense just has to get a couple stops, and it could be flipped the complete other way very quickly.
Braden Kimball with the lone touchdown, a 46-yard run for Grace about midway through the second. Got them on the board. Now, in the first half, we saw 80% of the action on the south side of the field.
That's right.
So if now we're in the second, are we going to see it all on the north side of the field now?
I think that's how the script writers want it to go.
All right.
Again, 870.
Let's.
941. Go find Wayne. He's got your cash.
I know. So the Friday Night Flash is probably being run by committee tonight, if at all.
Yeah,
because we're all doing games.
Looks like there's nothing.
It's frustrating. Salmon River over, actually Council over Salmon River, 64-26. Water Springs over Mackey, 72-42 in the 1As. Now, you know, we were talking about boo. Boo. I hate that 3 minutes. Bring it on. Now we're doing Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, what the heck? They're just surprising you. You're supposed to know.
So, you know, 12-minute halftime, and then they always throw in that 3 minutes. And or you can just, you know, in basketball, right? We were combining sports before anyway. If you're at halftime or a quarter, and say Grace is supposed to be taking the ball out, and they don't come out a lot, or they stay in their huddle, the official will just put the ball on the ground and start counting. Not, hey, let's go ahead and put another minute on the timeout for them. And in football, you got 12 minutes. Get in, get out, get back on the field. Instead, it's, oh, you took a little bit extra time? All right, we'll get and I used to say, you know what, let's just make halftime 15 minutes. But then they would add 3 minutes onto that in the 18-minute half. But we do get to listen to Cotton Eye Joe, and it's not like Will's back with our hot chocolates yet anyway.
Yeah.
I think he took the money and ran.
Must have been a long line over there.
Something.
Or he's down there drinking it all for himself.
That wouldn't surprise me either. Dang kids. If any of you will ever watch the 8-man Prepcast, which I'm sure everyone here listening does, it's our most popular Prepcast.
Oh.
Out of all of them.
I did not know that.
Will Henneke, Mr. Idaho 8-man, hates this song. Hates it for whatever reason. So I always play it when he's around, just
oh my goodness,
just to upset him.
You should make it the intro to the 8-man.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. He'd probably just get up and walk out.
Yeah, all right.
I can't work under these conditions.
Have fun, guys.
All right, so everybody's on the field, and we've still got 1:15 on the clock. Just song finishes, let's go. Oh, we do have some Grace girls down here. Oh, never mind. They're done. They cut the song off.
And started another one.
Wow. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Well, Grace will be going right to left. Butte County kicking left to right. Boy, there's a whole basket of burgers there. I really hope there's one there for us.
We certainly hope so.
All right, well, should I tell him we need 3 more minutes to wait for Will to come back? No. There's the kick, and it's going to be an onside kick. Barely goes 10 yards. He waits for it like a shortstop.
Levi Hendricks.
And Hendricks gets it on. It went 11 yards.
Wow.
He outran the football, turned around, scooped it up. That was impressive.
Those onside kicks always are. When it goes to the kicker,
yeah,
and they go back and they box out the entire receiving team.
That's exactly what happened.
The Grizzly 49-yard line.
So 1st and 10 from the Grace 49. Quarterback option goes out. Close to a first down for Duke. They knocked over a photographer, it looks like. There we go. Somebody goes and helps her up.
For the Grizzlies. Gain about 8 on the play. Brings up
like a mom down there taking pictures. Dangerous.
Very.
Option again. Given to Twitchell. Twitchell gets across.
Pitch to Ross and Twitchell.
You are awesome. Thank you. Four. He left about 15 minutes ago and hasn't come back. You were awesome.
Block in the back.
Thanks.
On the Pirates.
Appreciate it. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Thanks. Love it. All right. I'll put it on the 3rd quarter or 4th quarter. It's cold.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Well, they brought me a lot of food, guys. Sucks they didn't bring you any.
Be second and about 3.
I guess that's what we get for being out in the cold.
Yeah, well, and they bring it at the end of halftime, and then we don't get to eat it until after the game.
Then it's cold.
Archibald had the option, takes it himself, gets a lot of yards. Nice run for the quarterback, Keaton Archibald.
Calum out there on the tackle for the Grizzlies. And that's another Pirate.
Yeah, another great keeper there by Archibald. He's very shifty down there as a quarterback. He just knows how to find his way and weave and move left and right and just finds a way to pick up yardage.
1st and 10, 11-10 on the clock here in the 3rd quarter. Thanks for joining us here on IdahoSports.com. Archibald takes the snap, looks, goes deep. They've got Razor Duke downfield, caught. Goes out of bounds, close to the 5-yard line.
And that's another Pirate.
About a 30-yard pass play. Downfield to Razor Duke.
For the Pirates.
They went to him once before, Jesse, and overthrew him, but not that time.
Yeah, that time he wanted to bring that ball down, and they were really hoping for a touchdown and just could not keep his feet.
Take a look at the Butte County sideline right there. Oh, there you are. I'll just put that down right there. Hot chocolate's probably cold by now. They got back. Archibald, he goes off to the left side, trying to get to the corner of the end zone, and he gets flattened at about the 1.
And again.
Thanks, Will. Oh, hi, Kuma.
Derek Hill and company in there on the tackle for
So
the Grizzlies.
Second and goal from the 2.
Looks like it's
10:03 on the
second
clock.
down, about 1 for the for the Pirates.
Lining up Archibald. Twitchell behind him. They give it. Push forward. Does he get across?
Ross and Twitchell up the middle.
They're going to say short. Nice job by that
Braden
Grace
Kimball and
defensive
company out
line.
for the Grizzlies.
Gain of 1. So 3rd and goal from the
Looks
1.
like he's still short of that goal
And
line.
we'll see if they keep it down in
Brings
the
up 3rd and goal
trenches.
for the Pirates.
I mean, it's just your big guys against mine.
Yeah, right? Coming in is McCoy Jensen. 6'1", 165. Coming off, limping a little bit is Krosh. Limping on that right ankle. And limping for Grace is Chase Smith. A couple of tweaked ankles. So here we go. 3rd and goal from the 1. Give it back to Twitchell, and they might have lost a yard.
Ross and Twitchell.
Or they're going to say forward progress at the goal line. And they are at the goal line.
Trevor Matthews and company in there on the tackle for the Grizzlies.
You can't get much
Still
closer
short of
than
that
that.
line to gain.
Yeah, this is a big
4th
decision
and
coming up for
1.
Butte
4th and
County.
goal for the Grizzlies.
They could either try to punch it in
Pirates,
again with
excuse me.
another run. They go with a pass. Looks like the offense is staying out on the field.
Yeah. Oh, my side hurt. Here we go.
Quarterback keeper,
Anderson on the
keeper,
right
ball,
side.
touchdown!
Archibald.
Pirates.
Archibald with the 1 yard. Probably a little tush push in there. Makes it 34-6. 2-point conversion pending.
All it took was 4 tries.
Hey, as long as it gets in.
That's why they gave it to you.
That's right. In 8:32 in the 3rd. 2-point conversion.
Keeper.
Nowhere
Extra try
close
is
to
no
being
good.
good. Archibald pushed out
So
at around the
32,
10.
Got to go in the 3rd quarter. Grace Grizzlies 6. Your Butte County Pirates 34.
So 34-6. No good. No good.
Pirate
No
fans, how about
good.
a big hand for that offensive
Good.
line, huh? Those boys
So
are
I think
blocking
they're
like crazy up there. Give them a hand. They're working hard out
3
there.
for 5 on 2-point conversions.
Yeah, I'm sure the next time they'll punch it in just to, you know, the average, of course.
Yeah, got to get that.
Yeah, just another great drive of a lot of good runs, a lot of good passes as well from Butte County on that drive.
And Angie McAfee, the athletic director, brought us a whole assortment: burgers, chips, drinks.
But for the sake of your ears, we will not be eating any of it. Oh, goodness, Paul.
Yeah. I do need to. I'm glad she brought liquids. I need a drink. Done this whole first half with a cotton mouth.
Levi Hendricks.
So,
kick
set
off
to
for
kick.
Pirates.
Levi Hendricks. The best kicker in all of Arco. Saw that on a sign on the way in.
There you go, getting that NIL.
And the kick bouncing, taken at the 30. And the Grace player down, up. He's not feeling too good. That's number 11 for Grace, Carter Kimball. Saying,
Carter Kimball jumping on that football for the Grizzlies.
saying, I don't need any help. He jumped on that ball.
Looks like there's a Butte County player down as well. Looks like
Rawson Twitchell.
Yeah, looks like he's just getting stretched.
No, Rawson Twitchell is just. Man, Will, you're fired. You're fired as my son.
Rip.
Let's give Coden a big hand
That's
over
Cross. So it looks like that was Krosh.
Let's give a big hand to our medical responders. They've been busy tonight. Appreciate all those medical people on the field
There's a
tonight.
Helicopter coming over.
Grizzlies will start their drive throwing 31-yard line.
You ever seen Red Dawn? Boy, nice hit out of bounds. I think that was
Great.
Archibald
Kimball,
that laid
the ball
that lick.
carrier.
Kimball
Keaton
Cooper
Archibald
Anderson
out there in the tackle for the Pirates.
with the football. I don't mean the new crappy Red Dawn. I mean the old Patrick Swayze Red Dawn.
I have not seen that one. What
Best
year did
ball.
that come out, Paul? 72?
No, it was probably
Second down
late
for the
80s,
Grizzlies.
early 90s,
Oh,
somewhere in
okay,
there.
okay.
Okay, maybe late 80s probably.
All right.
There's a pitch to the near side. In trouble. Boy, Razor
Hit
Duke
Trevor
laid a lick
Matthews.
there. Ball carrier number
Levi
21,
Hendricks,
Trevor
Razor Duke
Matthews.
all over it. Loss on the play.
And Razor Duke is not shy of contact. He has
No.
been in about every
Brings up
single
third down
play
for the Grizzlies.
on the defensive side of the ball for Butte County. And when he has the ball on offense, he doesn't avoid it either.
How is that hot chocolate still hot? All right, Draper under center. Third down, 3rd and 6. Handoff, gives it to Kimball. Kimball comes to the near side, close to a
Kimball,
first
the ball
down.
carrier.
Looks to be just a little bit
Levi
shy.
Hendricks out there in the tackle for the Pirates. Looks like he's just short of that line to gain. Brings up 4th and short for the Grizzlies.
I can't feel my tongue.
4th down and 1. This is a huge 4th down for Grace.
Oh, and they're all packed inside. Draper hands it off. They get it and more. Barreling through number 43, Wilson Robbins. The junior gets it to near midfield. Robbins, give that kid the ball every time.
Wilson Robbins,
Yeah, he was
the ball
pushing the
carrier
pile
up the
by
middle for the
himself.
Grizzlies.
Even before the offensive lineman got behind him.
Stetson
5'7", 200 pounds.
For the Pirates. Not before the Grizzlies get the first down to the Grizzly 48-yard line.
And he's staying in. I think they heard you. The offensive coordinator
Nice.
up here.
I like it. Well, I was going to do something else, but Idaho Sports said they faked the handoff. The option, fakes the option once, doesn't fake it the second time, and Archibald with the hip toss on Carter Kimball.
Out there on the tackle for the
And
Pirates.
Kimball will come off. That
Not before
back
the
is
Grizzlies
still
get the first
giving him a
down
little
in
bit
the
of
Pirate
trouble
territory.
after the initial kickoff.
Man,
Oh.
the option is so hard to defend, isn't it?
Yes. Especially he's got that
Down to the
one-handed
Pirates'
fake.
7-yard
I like it.
line.
Yeah, I've seen it on
Dangerous.
both sides.
Yeah. Not a lot of room when they come to the short side on that. But they got the first down. They're in Butte County territory. Takes the snap. Screen to the outside. Is it live? I thought that
Pass is
might have
incomplete.
been a live football, and that's what
Intended
Sam
for Carson
Thorngren is
Welch.
arguing right now.
Brings up 2nd down. for
And
the
Todd
Grizzlies.
Jensen and every other coach on the Butte County sideline. so it's 2nd and 10, and the ball's at the 38, and it was thrown to the 49. I didn't go to math college, but that's a
Math college.
backwards pass.
Pass
That
complete
pass
to Derek Hill.
is forward complete, and another first
Gordon
down for the
Cross.
Grizzlies. Derek
On the
Hill with the
tackle for
catch.
Pirates. Not before the Grizzlies get the first down to
And
Pirates.
you can tell they talked about a lot at halftime about this offense and
Yeah.
picking apart the defense.
Right, take what they give you, and they're giving them those short ones. And there's Matthews again.
Pass complete to Trevor Matthews.
They get another first down.
Coden Cross out there on the tackle.
Sure
for
looks
the
like it.
Pirates.
They did. Coden Crosh,
Not
he
before the
came
Grizzlies
out
get the first down
on that same play where
down to
Kimball
the
got a little
Pirate
banged up,
14-yard line.
but he's out there making the tackle. So another first down.
They're just dinking and diming down the field right now.
Yeah.
Just like you said, those quick passes. And they're even coming out in these empty sets.
Yes, 3 receivers to the left. He rolls to the left, trying to find somebody, tips it up,
Pass is
and
incomplete.
the back receiver couldn't get it.
Intended for Trevor Matthews.
It might have been intended
Brings up 2nd down
for that
the
second
Grizzlies.
receiver in back and almost intercepted by his own teammate.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But I don't know. That might just be what it looked like.
Or designed tip and ladder, if you will.
I don't think anyone would dare to run that one. But Kimball was the receiver in back who dove for it, trying to get it. That brings up 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Right hash. You've got Hill on the left side. Handoff. They give it to Matthews. Matthews stays on his feet, lowers the shoulder, and brought down just short of the goal line.
For the Grizzlies, Levi Hendricks out there.
Hendricks on that one. McCoy Jensen on that tackle.
The Grizzlies get the first down. 1st and goal for the Grizzlies.
A whole crew of Pirates
at the Pirate
on that tackle.
Line.
I see what you did there. Whole crew of Pirates.
Yeah, we hand off again. Leif and I were doing the game last week.
Trevor Matthews
Pirates versus and Will. And we're like, in the first quarter, like, yeah, what's a group of Pirates called? And like, 4th quarter, 3rd quarter. Can't remember
on the play,
who came up with it. But yeah, a whole crew of Pirates. We're like, oh, yeah, duh. Yeah. Draper looks to his left, throws to no one. It was a low pass.
Brings up 3rd down for the Grizzlies.
Again, number 6, Derek Hill. Yeah. It's 3rd and just a couple. 3rd and goal and just a couple.
And this is where it gets harder on offense. There's a lot less room down here to score.
Exactly. And the defense can all be up on the line.
Exactly.
You do have Anderson out to the right. They hand it off
Trevor Matthews
to who else? Trevor Matthews gets the job done from 2 yards out with 4:24 left here in the 3rd. Grace puts another 6 on the board. Two-point conversion coming up. To Matthews again. Shoots the right gap, gets in. 2-point conversion, good. And with that, 34-14. Grace staying alive here in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a quick break. Be right back on IdahoSports.com.
I'm always looking for new ways to save, but I haven't found anything better than my P1FCU Ascend checking account. It's a free account that earns 3.5% APY of your average monthly balance. That could feed your coffee obsession for 2 weeks. Not only am I earning money, but I also have all the great features of a checking account, like mobile deposit and mobile wallet. Open your Ascend checking account at p1fcu.org and start earning today. APY is the annual percentage yield.
Welcome back after the score. It's 34-14, 4:24 to go here in the 3rd. What's the worst that can happen? Here at Butte County Senior Night, this is the the conference championship. Only 2 teams in the conference.
Makes it pretty difficult.
Both teams will make it to the bracket, but one team, the winner of this game, will get a bye in that 1st round. So you want to win the game and get the bye, but you're going to go to state regardless. So they try the onside kick. It's a live ball.
Onside kick.
And Butte County dives on it and retains. That's Anderson again. Isaac Anderson, just a junior. You know, we talked about how many seniors there were for senior night, but on the total roster, not a lot. Not a lot of seniors. You got Hendricks as a senior. Of course, Crosh is a senior.
43-yard line.
Razor Duke a senior. So you're going to be losing some guys, but you've got a lot of guys coming up. The option comes to Duke. Duke. Goodbye. From the 40 opposite 43-yard line, Razor Duke.
Pirates.
58-yard touchdown rush. Answers back. Put 6 more on the board for Butte County.
I mean, what do you do?
I mean, he got the blocks he needed, and he just went by everybody. But really, it was his blockers that really made that happen for him.
And then, of course, just the speed. There's just no catching him after he breaks that line of scrimmage.
So 4 minutes, 10-second mark. There's a score going for a 2-point conversion. Looks to be good. Is good.
Stetson Wallstrom on the fly sweep. Extra try is good.
And it was Stetson Wallstrom,
Left to go in the third
junior.
Grace Grizzlies
2-point
14.
conversion, good.
Pirates 42.
So it was 34-14. Grace had a little bit of excitement going on, but boy, answering back like that on a 58-yard rushing touchdown. That's Razor Duke's first touchdown on the night.
Wow.
Surprising.
Yeah, he's usually, I even remember that name from last season.
Now he comes in leading the team in yards, rushing yards, 755 yards. Got 12 touchdowns. Make it 13.
That just means he's been getting a little jealous.
Is that what it is?
For sure.
Well, you got Twitchell shoot with 1, 2, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, cool. But Archibald, if you look, he's thrown 1, 2, 3,
Levi Hendricks
4,
to kick it off for the Pirates.
Scored a touchdown. So he's thrown for 4, ran for 1. So there's a few guys on our player of the game list here. So another worm burner gets a high bounce. It's loose. Looks like Grace able to recover that one. Dangerous.
And that's just the bounce of the football. Sometimes it's going to go straight up in the air.
And that did. That thing went up about 10 feet in the air.
Makes it almost impossible to catch it.
You say he's a BYU fan? You can leave right now. And you're not taking the stairs. Just bail. Go Utes.
Oh, brother.
That's all I got to say. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 30. 4:07 on the clock. Draper turns. Hands it off. And a pile.
Kimball up the middle for the Grizzlies.
Kimball. And Kimball gets dogpiled. Twitchell in there. Lawrence Hawley.
Brings up 2nd down.
And they're just going to want to repeat what they did last drive.
Yeah.
I mean, they just drove and drove down the field.
Make Butte County stop them.
Exactly.
So everybody's bunched in. Option, Draper keeps it himself.
Quarterback keeper Draper.
And he gets to the 35-yard line.
Nice gain on
Draper
the play.
doesn't run with it often.
Brings up 3rd and about 4 for the Grizzlies.
He's a lover, not a fighter. He likes to just pass the football. He came in with 1,550 yards.
He likes to spread the love.
He does. He does. He's not a selfish player. Calls his number that time, though. Makes it 3rd and 4. In the backfield, in trouble. Breaks free, throws. Almost intercepted, but able to get the ball away. What would have been disastrous ends in a 4th and 4.
Razor Duke and Tegan Babcock in there pressing that quarterback.
Coden Crosh. Crosh. You've said it multiple times.
And he's from a long line of athletes in this area. Mackie Chalice here. Yeah. Was it Caden, Kelvin, now Coden. In the shotgun, Draper this time. Keeps it. Nope, hands it off. They ran the reverse. Breaking free from 1 and tackled hard by Hawley. But a good run by Braden Kimball. Keeping this drive alive, and he's got a big club on that right hand.
The Grizzlies get the 1st down.
Surprised he's even carrying the ball. Must have been carrying with his left hand.
Grizzlies out to their own
if
43-yard line.
that's a hard cast, I mean, you just lead with that.
Yeah. Boom.
So 1st and 10. Slowly moving the football upfield, takes a snap, turns, pitches, gives it up to Matthews. Matthews gets absolutely pummeled in the backfield. McCoy Jensen and Coden Crosh
on the tackle for the Pirates. Loss on the play.
double team the tackle. Big loss of yards. Brings up 2nd and 17-ish, 18. I'll let the scoreboard guy do the math. 16.
Wow, look at you.
Brings up 2nd and long for the Grizzlies.
You didn't even go to math college.
I did not. Never claimed to. But it's 2nd and a bus ride for Grace. Receiver on the near side. I think that's Hill. And he gets it across the middle and gets tackled near midfield.
Pass to Derek Hill.
So got almost all those yards back. Makes it a much more manageable 3rd down and about 6.
Nice gain on the play for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and again, it's those quick passes that worked that last drive.
Right.
Just right across the middle. That was for 10 right there. 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 5
and Hill,
for the Grizzlies.
6 foot, 185, good sized receiver. And they left it open. Hendricks on defense now on Hill. 2 receivers to the right. They're going to go right back to him. Caught. 1st down. And Hendricks tackles him at the 45.
Levi Hendricks on the tackle.
But another 5-yard play gets him the 1st down.
Into Pirate territory at the Pirate 45
Derek Hill saying, you know, I'm loving the yards, but this hurts. Kind of comes back, readjusts the pads. So they go to him twice in a row. 1st and 10 from the Butte County 45. Receivers on the corners.
We'll see if the Pirates played a little closer now with these quick passes.
Pass is incomplete.
Outside the reach
of
Carter Kimball. So they kind of, I mean, they had Hill, that cross route again. They thought they'd trick the Pirates having him come across, but just overthrew him a little bit.
Yeah, tried to run that misdirection, like you said, that little flat route out to here, this near side.
You better hope Butte County doesn't score. No one's manning the cannon right now. Draper's going to air it out downfield, has a man. Dives out of bounds, no good. Good effort by Braden Kimball.
Coden Cross out there in coverage for the Pirates. Brings up 3rd down.
Kimball laying out for that one. Couldn't quite see it if it went out of bounds before or if that was inbounds and catchable. And again, Kimball's got that cast and club on that hand. That makes catching those deep balls a little bit harder.
I mean, if you don't have your fingers, yeah, it makes it pretty hard.
Yeah.
Putting a lot of trust in it. They must like his left hand a lot or something.
Or they could have put double-sided tape on that. It just sticks. And Draper was not expecting the snap. Ball is loose.
Grizzlies jump on it.
And jumped on by number 52, Carson Reeves. So Reeves came up big, second quarter? We saw him with the football, and now we see him fall on it. It is a big loss of yards, but they retain possession. So 4th and a long ways now.
4th and 19.
To pass, coming across. They've got a couple of different options. He doesn't take him. He's going to air it out downfield. Has a man. It's up, and it's tipped at the last second by Keaton Archibald.
Keaton Archibald jumping up there. And
Keaton Archibald, all 5 feet 8 inches of him, jumps up, knocks that ball away.
That was a heck of a play by Archibald there. The quarterback, just look at the athleticism that he showed there.
Yeah.
Just launching off the ground and batting that ball out of there.
I think that ball might have been caught by Derek Hill had he not come across like that. I mean, double, triple coverage down there. But I think he had an eye on that football. And actually, Hill comes back limping a little bit.
At the Grizzly 46-yard line.
So turnover on downs back to Butte County in Grace territory at the 54-yard line.
I think I heard that right.
46 goes to Razor Duke.
For the Pirates.
I've done it on accident a few times.
Braden Kimball out there on the tackle for the Grizzlies.
Well, hey, when you're looking at the field, you know, you kind of get that tunnel vision. You see the 50, and you're like, oh, well, it must be 54.
So, 3 down, 1 to go here. Senior night at Butte County. The Pirates lead 42-14. We'll take a quick break. Be right back on IdahoSports.com.
An Idaho-based credit union is leading the way in community initiatives and charitable partnerships. Recognizing a need for change, Lookout Credit Union underwent a major transformation to put its employees and their community first. Through 2 strong initiatives, Lookout Credit Union is ensuring a brighter future for its community. To find out more, visit www.lookoutcu.com.
Yeah, we are losing control up here in the Crow's Nest at Butte County. Again, thank Athletic Director Angie McAfee for the grub. Start of the 4th quarter. It is 42-14. Butte County after a 58-yard touchdown rushing touchdown.
Ross and Twitchell, the ball carrier for the Pirates up the middle.
Brought down, 13 in on that one.
Parker Yost out there on the tackle for the
Caleb.
Grizzlies.
Balchevsky.
And that's another Pirate.
I heard it both ways.
First down for the Pirates down to the Grizzly 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Twitchell in the backfield. Takes the option, goes to the right side. Crosses the 30, the 25, inside the 25, but around the 23-yard line. And a flag at the end.
Might be some type of unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, and I saw Chase Smith coming back from the Butte County sideline late, and that's where the flag is. Not saying he did anything, not saying he didn't. I'm just telling you what I saw. Oh.
Personal foul.
Personal foul on Butte County.
On both teams.
On both teams. So they just got, no? Yes. Unsportsmanlike on both teams. Oh, it's only on Butte County.
Excuse me, it's just on the Pirates.
So they still need to move the football because it's an unsportsmanlike with no penalty because the flag is in one spot. So it's a 10-yard if you flip that over to 2nd down. What?
So it's a dead ball foul, 15-yard penalty on the Pirates. First down for the Pirates.
Yeah, so did they move the ball? All right, Twitchell breaks free from the first tackler.
Ross and Twitchell, the ball carrier for the Pirates.
Gets down to basically where he did the last time. Like right where he was the last time.
Out there on the tackle for the Grizzlies.
It's almost as if they ran the exact same play.
Ball don't lie.
And that's another Pirate.
That's a first down. All right.
Don't know what's going on.
Now we're past it.
A little bit of confusion.
Down to the Grizzlies.
Never to be thought of again. Right side, you've got Duke. You've got Krosh. Low snap. Picks it up. Scrambles. And he's going to get brought down at the 35. Big loss of yards for Archibald.
Derek Hill getting
on that sack.
Off on the play for the Pirates.
Derek Hill. Called his name a lot tonight.
Offensively, defensively, yep. He's just an athlete.
Offensively most of the time, but he comes in big on the defensive side that time. Butte County taking their huddle 20 yards behind the football.
They want to get a little extra cardio in.
Yeah. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Archibald. Across the middle. It's caught and complete inside the 20.
Catch Archibald to Cross.
Crosh does a great job getting between the defenders.
Braden Kimball out there on the tackle for the Grizzlies.
And a great job by Archibald zipping it in there.
Looks like he's just short of that line
Just
to gain.
right where
third and short for the
only
Pirates.
Crosh could get it.
So moving the chains, not a first down. It's 3rd and 1. And a low snap again. Archibald picks it up, stumbles forward,
up the middle.
Gets it to the 15. Gets the first down.
And that's another Pirate. Pirates down to the Grizzly 14-yard line.
So at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Archibald under center this time, keeps it himself, finds a gap, goes back up the middle, goes right, goes left. Stays on his feet, finally brought down at the 5.
Up that middle. Chase Smith and
So it'll be
out there on the tackle
1st
for the Grizzlies.
and goal.
And that's another Pirate. First and goal,
First and goal
for the
from
Pirates.
we got a bad angle on this. 4-yard line, 3. Looks to be the 4. Well, they're going to say 3. Archibald under center. Keeps it himself,
Lawson
brought
Twitchell,
down.
the ball carrier.
Oh, excuse me, gave it to Twitchell.
That option is throwing you off.
Yeah.
Hill over there on the tackle for the Grizzlies. Brings
So-
up 2nd and goal for the Pirates.
A little bit of a gain, not much. Not enough to change the clock, I don't think. So 2nd and goal. From the 3. Got Crosh on the left side. Boy, and
Lawson
Twitchell had nowhere to go on that one.
Running out of room on that sideline. Carter Kimball on the tackle for the Grizzlies. Brings up 3rd and goal for the Pirates.
And again, just a tough situation to score, especially as a run-heavy team. I mean, Grace can just stack the box, and they can just wait for that run.
So 3rd and goal from the 4 now. Crosh in the backfield. Somebody jumped. Butte County's. Oh, and it was on Grace, so half the distance.
Offsides on the Grizzlies.
So it'll be on the 2.
Half the
3rd
distance
and
to the
goal from the
goal.
2-yard line now.
3rd down for the Pirates.
You know, we were talking about this earlier, the offsides and the false starts. It's kind of confusing me because sometimes they do stop the play for offsides. Sometimes they don't, though. So
right,
I have no idea what the rule is on that.
They should be stopping it. Archibald
Quarterback
takes
keeper,
it,
Keaton
gets pushed.
Archibald.
Is it in? And they're going to say he's short. Archibald laying on the ground, arm extended, saying, come on. Help a brother out here.
Looks like he's just short of that line to gain. 4th and goal for the Pirates.
So, right on the goal line. So you've got Twitchell in the backfield. I think he's just going to push Archibald. Nope, they're going to give it to Twitchell.
Lawson Twitchell up the middle.
And Twitchell, another touchdown.
Pirates.
Makes it 48-14. Kuma's saying peace out, man.
I love to hear the screams every time, even though we've been hearing it all night. Just never expecting it.
There's a few schools that do the cannon. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's great.
CUNA, I think, does. Kimberly has fireworks. They do after every one. 2-point conversion, no good.
Extra try is no good.
So you're right. 2-point, no good, just to even things out. So the score stays at 48-14 with 6:35 to go in the ball game. Got all this food all over my paperwork now.
Yeah, what a shame, right?
Well, it is. I think I'm the only one that hasn't eaten their burger yet. Well, it gives us a chance to thank Levitt Select, or locally operated, with locations in Rexburg, Rigby, Idaho Falls, Twin Falls, and Boise. Levitt's mission is to help their community by providing policies personalized to each consumer's needs. The community they work and live in is their #1 priority. As such, they offer a wide range of insurance products and companies able to take care of their community's assets. Levitt Select in Idaho Falls wants to be your insurance professionals. Give them a call today. Actually, tomorrow. They're probably closed right now. 522-2582. Levitt Select Insurance, here for all of your insurance needs. All right. Butte County set to kick off. And so I didn't see a penalty, but there's, yeah, but on what? Captain Obvious to my left. Telling me it's a 15-yard penalty.
Thanks, buddy.
Levi Hendricks to kick it off for the
Get you one of those double-sided hats, Sherlock. So kicking from the opposite 45-yard line.
My goodness.
And they let Hendricks just boot it out.
Kick goes through the end zone for a touchback.
So they'll start things off at the 25.
Grizzlies will start their drive at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, 20, I mean.
They've changed that so much throughout college football, NFL. You just, you never know which one is which anymore.
The 20-ish. Like I said, just say ish at the end. And it's 20 at the 20-yard line. The helicopter's coming back. I bet it went up to Mackey. I'm going to bet Mackey had a home game, and they went up there, and there maybe Salmon. But maybe it's a news station from Idaho Falls. Do they do helicopter in Idaho Falls?
I think so. Yeah, I think the News 8 has
a
helicopter.
So 1st and 10 for the Grizzlies. At their own 20, not 25. The middle was open. He decides to pass, and it's caught at the 40. Anderson.
Pass complete to Cooper Anderson.
Coach is saying, pitch the ball back. Got a good run after the catch anyway. Gets to about the 43-yard line, and it was a low catch.
Big gain into Pirate territory. And a first down.
It's a good catch by Anderson. Getting into Butte County territory. Another first down. 6:22 to go, fourth quarter. Looking to pass, Draper. Rolls to the near side, throws, has a man, it's caught. Matthews, he gets dropped at the 15-yard line.
McCoy Jensen with the tackle for the Pirates, not before the Grizzlies get another big play.
So the Grace fans saying, where the heck was this the whole game?
Down to the Pirate 15-yard line.
Now we want to come alive.
Yeah, run that 2-minute offense every time.
That's what I always say.
Draper in the shotgun. Sends Matthews to the left side. Overthrows him. Matthews can't haul it in.
Pass is incomplete, intended for Trevor Matthews.
Juggled it just a little bit.
Powell getting in there on that quarterback for the Pirates.
You know, even though it was a tiny bit of an overthrow, still hit him in the hands. You know, you gotta pull that in.
Wasn't gonna say that. Well, that was you. When he played football, if it hit him in the hands and he missed it, he didn't eat. Draper back to pass again, trying to find somebody. Goes out of the pocket, throws, complete. And tackled. I thought he was in. Was he not in?
Jensen on the tackle for the Pirates.
They're going to say just short.
Wow. I definitely thought that was in as well.
Let's go to the pylon cam. Wait. We don't have a pylon.
Oh, maybe next time.
Next time. Next time. So first and goal from the 1. Pass complete, and he's in. Touchdown.
Pass complete.
Cooper Anderson.
Cooper Anderson, touchdown Grizzlies.
So Cooper Anderson from 1 yard out. Makes it 48-20. Two-point conversion coming up. Battles his way in. Braden Kimball.
For the Grizzlies up the middle. Extra try is good.
2-point good.
5:10 left to go in the ball game.
And that makes it 48-22.
Your Butte County Pirates, 48.
With 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go. We'll keep it right here. Take a look. Got the pep band playing over there. Crowd still into it. You actually heard a little bit of life from the Grace fans.
Yeah, they liked seeing that touchdown.
Yep. There's the band right there. I'll always love pep bands. I was in the pep band.
Oh,
like to
okay.
see it.
What'd you play, Paul?
I was the drummer.
Oh, wow.
I was in a garage band in the 90s.
Oh, yeah?
Metallica, Nirvana. Yeah, we covered them all.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Always a performer.
We almost made it big, but we sucked.
So you didn't.
It didn't. It never happened for us.
We
were the next big thing to come out of New Plymouth, Idaho, though. Tell you that. All right, here we go. Set to kick for Grace, number 10, Bryant Jensen, the senior. A little onside kick. It's touched. It's live. And Grace says they recovered it. They still say they recovered it. No, and Butte County gets it. Grace actually came up with it. And the white hat is actually arguing with him. I think he said, that's a bull crap call. That's what the white hat said.
What are you looking at, ref?
And they give it to Grace. He overrules the official.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're hearing he pointed the wrong way.
It happens.
Apparently he said white.
He was saying white.
Right.
White going that way. We're switching fields.
Yeah, why not?
Grizzlies will take over at the Pirate 49-yard line.
Want to get away? Got a Southwest commercial going on here.
Oh, my God.
But they come and talk about it. That's what they do. They come talk about it, make the right call, and Grace recovers the onside kick with 5:10 left. Down 48-22. Can they make it happen, Jesse?
I mean, there's a little bit of time. You never know.
In motion goes Matthews. Draper in trouble, breaks free, throws across the middle, in and out of his hands. Carter Kimball couldn't hang on to it.
Brings up second down for the Grizzlies.
Producer and second cameraman are just thinking around over there.
They're getting into it.
5:04, clock stopped. 2nd and 10 for Grace. In and, like I said, in and out of his hands, heartbreaker of a miss by Carter Kimball. That would have been a first down. 3 receivers to the left side, see if they send someone in motion. They don't, they send them all out. He rolls, in trouble, and he gets brought down. Looked like he got brought down.
Sack in the quarterback.
Thought it might have been a face mask. I think that's what the coach saw too. But I think it just brought him down by the front of the jersey. Boy, and a player restrains the coach on the sideline. Don't see that very often.
Brings up 3rd and long.
Braden Kimball saying, hey, just go back and coach. I got this. He got brought down hard.
He sure did.
It was the front of the jersey. That's what I thought. So 3rd and a long ways. Draper airing it out, has a man, overthrows the intended receiver Trevor Matthews by about a yard. He had McCoy Jensen beat. Nothing but green in front of him. And if you're a quarterback, you're saying you need to run faster. And the receiver says you overthrew me.
Yeah, bring it down a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, he had him wide open on that wheel route. Wheel routes are almost impossible to defend in man coverage. So just like you said, he had him.
He had him beat. So, big 4th down here, 4th and 20 from their own 43-yard line. 4 receivers. That leaves the line unprotected. He throws it. They're going to call it an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
And Draper comes off limping. Turnover on downs. Goes back to Butte County in Grace territory. Yeah, you send 4 receivers out in the 8-man game. That leaves 3 guys on the line. And all Butte County had to do was send 4 or 5 guys in, and that generally spells trouble.
Yeah, that leaves 2, 3 guys unguarded, and
right.
It's going to end the same way almost every time.
But it's 4th and 20. End of the game, you've got to try it.
Razor Duke, the ball
so Razor Duke couldn't get anything, and that was all because of number 72, Isaac Yost. Not even on the roster. I wrote his name in when I went down on the field.
Look at you. Probably younger brother to the other Yost.
And he just hung on tight to the ankles. And that makes it 2nd and 11 for Butte County. Clock running, 3:40 left in this one. Takes the snap, hands it off, gives it to Twitchell. Twitchell, room to run, switches hands with the football. One man to beat. He just lowers the shoulder.
Shooting down that sideline.
And got to about the 15-yard line.
And that's another Pirate.
Well, he just took on number 12 for Grace, Cooper
Pirates
Anderson.
down to the Grizzly 15
He's like, yeah, I'm going down here, but I'm going to make you pay for it.
And that's what he's been doing all night.
Yeah.
Twitchell, he's just been punishing everyone. What, with 4 rushing touchdowns, I believe? 5?
Yeah, 4 touchdowns for Twitchell. But Archibald threw a couple of them and scored one. So
that's right.
Well, here's Twitchell again.
Rawson Twitchell, the ball carrier up the middle for the Pirates.
So pass.
Wilson Robbins and company in there on the tackle for the Grizzlies. Short gain on the play, brings up 2nd down for the Pirates.
So 2nd and 8, 2:13 on the clock.
Just running as much time as they can.
Yeah. Duke this time
Razor Duke
gets down to about the 6-yard line. Razor Duke, kind of a quiet night for him. I mean, it's all relative, but a quiet night for him. He's got, what, 1 touchdown, 58-yard touchdown, rushing touchdown. But, you know, he's been active on the defensive side, but
compared to the other offensive scorers,
Twitchell has been the man out here today. He's been doing the lion's share of the running. And that play clock wind down. And they start the 5-second clock. Twitchell again. Brought down from, almost brought down. Finally brought down. Boy, Brett Hobbs had a hold of him, and he just dragged him along until 2 more Grace players came and helped him out.
Brett Hobbs out there on the tackle for the Grizzlies. 4th and short for the Pirates.
Working hard or hardly working over there? Don't answer, I already know.
Well, the camera's making me work hard over here.
Yeah.
It's moving up every 2 seconds.
That's true. And flags go. He wanted it that way.
On the Grizzlies.
So, penalty on Grace. That's going to give some free yards to the Pirates. 42 seconds on the clock. It was 4th and 1.
After the penalty, and
so they get 1st and goal from the
Pirates go into victory formation and take a knee.
And that's it. That's going to do it. They're going to have to take another one.
For 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in fact, they're not running the clock. There we go.
One more kneel down, and that will do it. We're going to run the rest of the 30 seconds off. Butte County cheerleaders celebrating over there with their fans. They're going to get the bye into the playoffs. Grace is still going to make it, but they are going to be seated on the bracket with the other 7 teams. And that will come out, I don't know, Sunday-ish, hopefully. So there's the horn, there's the cannon.
With the final score, Grace Grizzlies 22.
And we're good. 48-22 is our final. We'll take a quick break and come back with the IdahoSports.com player of the game right after this.
At Valleywide Cooperative, we're here when you need us. For 100 years, we have been here to help you with food, fuel, and good old-fashioned advice. And for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life, which is why we pour so much into the communities around us. We've employed hundreds of your neighbors. We take pride in that, and in giving back millions in sponsorships, grants, donations, and scholarships. It's our way of saying thanks. We're Valleywide, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
This year, help dreams come true with the Ideal Idaho 529 Education Savings Program. Our easy-to-use tools make it simple to plan for your child's education. With tax benefits, ownership flexibility, Ideal is the perfect way to save for college, trade school, K-12 education, and student loan repayment. Join us at our next webinar to learn more about the 529 plan. Enrolling takes just 15 minutes and you can start with just $25. Visit idsaves.org if you would like to learn more.
We do things differently in Idaho. Sometimes we go east to find west, where muddy trails meet huckleberry smiles. Stars shine electric, and the wind smells like destiny. Sure, our traffic jams are strange, and not all our steaks are ribeyes. But wherever we go, our eyes never leave the road. Belts strapped and dreams packed, no distractions, no phones, focused. From here to there, it's who we are.
Vaping sucks you in quick, and the more you vape, the harder it is to quit. Not to mention all the chemicals and health problems. That's why thousands of teens are joining My Life, My Quit. Visit mylifemyquit.com or text Start My Quit to 36072.
At Valleywide Cooperative, we're here when you need us. For 100 years, we have been here to help you with food, fuel, and good old-fashioned advice. And for us, serving is more than a job, it's a way of life, which is why we pour so much into the communities around us. We've employed hundreds of your neighbors. We take pride in that, and in giving back millions in sponsorships, grants, donations, and scholarships. It's our way of saying thanks. We're Valleywide, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we're here for you.
All right, welcome back to Arco, Butte County, where the Pirates clinch the bye. They clinched the conference championship. They awarded the tremendous-looking trophy out there, and they get the bye on the bracket. Grace still goes to the playoffs. They'll just be seated on that bracket. Good game between the two, even though the score 22. Grace played hard. They had guys that were injured during the season, came back the last few games, and if, going into the playoffs, you never know what's going to happen. So one last thing to do here, and that's to award the IdahoSports.com player of the game. We went back and forth, but in the end, Rawson Twitchell. Rawson Twitchell, 4 touchdowns, and got to be 200-plus yards. Got to be.
Yeah.
Got to be. So congratulations to Rawson Twitchell, the IdahoSports.com player of the game, presented by the Idaho Office of Highway Safety, reminding you to always keep your head in the game, whether you're on the field or on the road. Be in the moment and free from distractions. Well, this has been an IdahoSports.com GameStreams production of East Idaho Game Night on Idaho Sports, presented by Project Filter, Valleywide Cooperative, the Office of Highway Safety, Teton Auto Group, and Levitt Insurance. Big thank you to Athletic Director Angie McAfee. The athletic director here gave us food, gave us drink, of course, allowed us to be here, which is always a big thing. Special thanks to everybody else here at Butte County for everything they did to help bring this game to you. Again, congratulations to Rawson Twitchell, our IdahoSports.com player of the game. Thanks for joining us tonight again as the Butte County Pirates clinch first place in their conference by beating Grace by a score of 48-22. My broadcast partner, Jesse Richens, for Will the Thrill and Chandler, like Cher, Sting, he's got one name. Chandler. And everyone else behind the scenes here at IdahoSports.com, I'm merely Paul Kingsbury. Have a good night, everybody.
This has been a presentation of IdahoSports.com GameStreams. This broadcast is copyrighted to IdahoSports.com. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the expressed written consent of IdahoSports.com